Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
It's time for Explorer Caravan's autumn stock clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans autumn stock clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Closest supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills, just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
And they're going to get out of trouble here.
Big ruckman there. Delilah.
Oh, hello, that's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
So Jack's back, ball Gumtree side, centres the ball, but tell you what, that could it be classed as a clanger as it's picked out?
Yes, it is. That's our first real clanger of the quarter, thanks to South Coast Insurance Services. Goes to Wimpress. It's just like ring a Rosie. Wimpress can't have time or space to use it. Jens just says, I'm not sure what to do with it, and that's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance. And that man who can pop up and get really damaging. Oh, he was on the left foot. Oh, player down.
He's paid it. He's paid a block.
Fair enough too. Probably was not needed.
That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance right there.
By Harrifield, perhaps.
Sinnott puts up the right mitt. Green, great tackle, but he's gone high.
Yeah, it was there, but he did chuck the chutney, Bill Pearling style.
Verbal.
He's walking him.
That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
Boys, if that chat...
Has that come from a spectator though?
Nah, I don't reckon.
So Sam Green.
It did come from a spectator.
Come this side of the ruckman. Got to come this
Dane
side.
McCreary. Top up Crow, or he played for the Crows this year in the Sandford.
That's out before.
Oh, it's on a windscreen.
He's gone out wide, really marked in the car park there.
Clanger.
Come back here, and here's Rogers.
Joshua Hone, Sturt Football Club. About 210 roughly. 2014 round 16, Central District 2. 2016 and 2017 Premiership. Probably Jarman Impey when he played for Port. 6 a couple of times. Will Snelling. Sam Conforti. I'm cooking a chicken pad thai. Toyota Rugged X Hilux. The girl next door. I get to work with My brothers, who are pretty good mates, and my family, so we all get along well. Twice. Mount Barker Football Club and Mount Lofty Football Club. Just work hard, back in your talents, dedication, and you can achieve anything.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. When you buy a book here, you're helping the community. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. Thank you.
Hello all, Tomo here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, a local business who loves to support locals. What it's all about here at Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, tucked behind the Littlehampton bricks and pavers. So much firewood galore for a long winter, absolutely. No potholes, plenty of room to kick the footy. You can turn your trailer, no pokey parts in this fantastic landscape yard. A wonderful business who loves supporting locals, and we would love for you to jump on board and shop here.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food, and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here to do it for you as well. We also have the Lowe's food truck catering option. So get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan. More pre-approvals.
More care. More customers in homes.
More of our time. More trust. More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help. Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild or HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, core flute signs, signage needs. Give us a get in contact.
Life in the Hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
I'm Gavin Gadicke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a trainee on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside news agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yogurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions, they don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
That time of week has come now, and I throw my cares away. The weekend's here, it's time to see some little footy played. I'll be out there supporting the guys and gals of my own team. This is the season of that premiership dream. It's winter, I'm a magpie, and a devil buckaroo. Up around the woods, I know my team will come up with the goods. So tune in and buckle up. Now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, it's that time. Oh, here's footy ride. Here's footy ride. Here's footy ride.
It's a big welcome to Aztec Oval in Bridgewater for the Call of the Wild's exclusive global stream coverage of the Hills Football League Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division 3 match between the resurrected Bridgewater Raiders and Meadows, and a winner piece to start their 2026 campaign. Great anticipation for today's encounter. Jeff Pistola with you, and also be joined a bit later on, Benny Goldfinch and Jaden J. Hill. But you can really feel the atmosphere down here. Excitement back here at Bridgewater Football Club, where the football is up and running. And it's taken a lot of hard work and dedicated work, and those behind One of the Revival joins us as we paint the picture through C&J Painting. Great to have Club President Dylan Wiles with us. Dill, thanks for joining us here.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey, for that warm welcome. It's a lovely sunny day down here at Bridgewater Oval, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Fantastic. Absolutely. We'll be back here in July. We'll see how it is in. But firstly, mate, well done to you and the team. Like 2 years sort of in recess. I know you had the C-grade team and maybe a few junior teams, but it's taken a lot of hard work to get to this stage. I know this is your second game for the season, but just take us through the concept. How I believe it was over a few drinks, maybe at the Bridgie pub. Why don't we get the football club back running in the mainstream?
Yeah, we are. Matty Nadge, he's our treasurer / everything / dog's body. He took a phone call from Chris Laddams out of the blue, and said, why don't we have a meeting and have a bit of chat about some senior football. So we'd been talking about it in the background for a little bit. Maybe we had a C grade for a couple of years and how we could sneak a B grade team in, maybe in Div 2 there somewhere, and the twos and fro's with that. But Chris came along and we had a good chat, and we sort of were still a bit up in the air about what was going to happen. We took him on his word. He had some great ideas, so we thought, well, we might as well run with it. We've got a bit of money in the bank thanks to our previous committees with Nick Berry and stuff like that. It put us in a very, very good position. So we thought, it's been 3 or 4 years. If we don't have a crack now, we're never going to get these local blokes back to Bridgewater because they won't be local anymore. So we started off 4 or 5 months ago, and here we are today playing Meadows in a lovely sunny day at Bridgewater Oval, which is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. I was down here the first game, which was footy season starting early in the Hills of Country Division. Of course, it was the week before Easter, but there was a huge crowd, as you can see in the background. The crowd, what used to be the green shed, but it still lives on in
it does.
Zora, the new facilities. But there was a great crowd there, and like football returned back to Bridgie, and also today, as you can see, a big crowd here, great condition. So the local community have really taken on board having a local team to support, mate.
Oh, exactly. And that was half the reason we sort of tried to get it up and going again, because the green shed may be gone, but all the people that come down here on Saturday afternoon, the spirit
has a lot of spirits in it.
There's some spirits. A lot of 3.5, drink responsibly. Thank you very much to the general public. But that was half the thing. You drive past Bridgewater Oval on Saturday afternoon, and there was just people down here walking their dogs, and that was a bit sad for people who have been in the district for a long time, and that now it's up and going again, mate. You can see with the crowd, like you said, Jeffrey, it's amazing, and people down here, whether they support the club or not, just enjoying the sunshine and just really getting behind the Bridgewater Raiders.
Now to start, obviously, as you said, you had the C grade going. Well done to Simon Wise and those dedicated guys who kept the club going. As I said, the modifieds and also a junior side. But okay, you've got to have someone to run the show besides yourself as president. The search for a coach and picking up someone like Jace Bode, that's a real coup for the club. I think the great Craig Evans might have been involved.
Oh, exactly right. I think it might have been over a few beers here, there and everywhere. Maybe down out the back of the cricket a couple of years ago. They might have had a little chat. You might have been involved in that, Jeffrey, in the rebirth of it. But as you know, Jace is a very experienced coach. Won some flags at Norwood.
Yeah.
Spent some time at Melbourne. Who didn't do real well last week against the Bombers, but that's a different story.
He's helping out Port Adelaide. I think he helped down there for a while.
He was down at Port Adelaide as well. So
he brings a lot of nous to the position.
When we got him up there, we weren't really sure. A lot of the stuff we've done is just sort of like we have to go and women in prayer, have to rely on a few people we didn't know, and Jace has been like a breath of fresh air.
Did he have to build off a few other applicants? Or
we had a couple of calls. We might have had a call from a previous A-grade coach at Chunga, who might have coached at Langwans Creek as well. I'm not too sure how that all ended up, but I think once we spoke to Craig and Ladsy, we sort of locked ourselves in to get Jace on board, and it's probably one of the best things we've done because he was down. We had a modified presentation of jumpers on a Tuesday night in the cold Bridgewater because sunshine doesn't shine here all the time. So Tuesday night he's down here and he's handing out the Guernseys to the under-8s kids, mate. So
fantastic.
Not a lot of A-grade coaches you sort of get doing that sort of stuff as well.
Fantastic.
He's all in, mate, which is what we wanted. So we've done very well there.
I think you have got a good man on board there, Dill. As the reserves here, unfortunately, it looks like the Raiders are going to go down as Meadows lead 13-11 to 9-3 here in the Calder Wild. This afternoon, coming to you from Aztec Oval in Bridgewater. Jeff Pistola with you, and we're talking to Bridgewater Club President in Dylan Wiles. All right, Dill, you get everything set off the field to get guys back to come and play. How hard was that? Or once you spoke to former Raiders, they all came back as been seen in your team list. But to sell the nature of the fact that Bridgewater is reforming, how was that accepted?
Yeah, no, look, like you can see with the crowd, it's fantastic. People have, I've had a lot of phone calls and a lot of chats with a lot of people from other clubs as well. I had a phone call from Gouldy, who's the C grade team manager of Mount Lofty. He rang up and one of our players, young blokes, is playing footy for Mount Lofty, and we had a quick chat and said, yeah, we're going to clear him to Mount Lofty. And he said, mate, it's great that Bridgewater are back in the fold. Do you know what I mean? He said, there's rivalries there. He said, Hills footy's alive and well, and it's a better place if Bridgewater's in it. So, and it's not just Mount Lofty. I've had it from a few blokes.
No doubt, could be a career for you as a consultant here. If everyone wants to tap into your brain, Dill, you know that you're doing real well. Hey, one significant thing with the rebirth of Bridgewater here is also the fact that it's the 70th anniversary season for Bridgewater Club.
1956 when we were first established. The Wee Whackers.
The Wee Whackers
back
in
the day. We
the blue with the white V.
Yes, and we've got a heritage game coming up on May the 26th. We're wearing the old Guernseys.
Is that right?
Thanks to our fabulous sponsors at Nelson's down there in Kent Town. If you ever need some jumpers and stuff like that, go and see those boys. But yeah, no, we've got a Guernsey made up for that special occasion, and we've got a celebration of the Bridgewater Hotel downstairs in the new fabulous renovation they've done down at Bridgewater there.
And what's that going to entail? The team of the 70 years?
Well, there's talk of team of the 70s, but we're fairly busy, as everyone's probably aware. But it's just going to be good to get everyone back after 70 years and just have them all there talking to each other and telling long stories and wild tales and Robert Belsole, the flying doormat and all that sort of stuff. You know, like, just be good to see all the Bridgewater people.
Robert Belsole with hair.
He's got a little bit left over. Has he? The Greek Adonis.
Sometimes that's from all the high marks he took the atmosphere just to.
No. And all jokes aside, getting the Bridgewater community back and getting all these old players back as well. Like back in the day, there was a lot of rivalry with Mount Lofty, and Bridgewater was well liked around the Hills Footy League, and a lot of players were too, and there's a lot of people enjoying seeing us back in the fold. So.
Well, when you played back in the bow and arrow days, but during the 90s, Bridgewater, they were such a great competitor. It's often been said they batted above their weight because they're playing a few grand finals, and of course the famous drawn grand final with Mount Lofty. But the likes of Snowden, McDonald winning male medals, some of the Houlihan's, the great Dasher Daly, some of these guys that they had, Michael Sparrow, 300 man.
Yeah, exactly.
A great club, and it's great to have them back. Seriously,
it's awesome. It's awesome. It's a lot of history at Bridgewater too, and that's part of why we sort of thought we'd get it back, try and get it back up and going again as the B grade just finishes up here. Unfortunately, the boys have gone down, but close to.
Yeah.
But it's good. It'd be great to see all the old folk come back to Bridgewater and hang around for a few more years and kick the sting in the guts and get us back to where we need to be.
Now you have a couple of different strips. You got a lighter blue strip.
We've got the light blue strip because playing country division football, there seems to be a lot
classic
of
colours because a lot of blue.
Kerrsbrook,
correct.
Who else is there? There's Carricalinga,
Kangarilla, Carricalinga.
Carricalinga,
Didn't he know that they've reformed too? Carricalinga footy club.
Maybe Ladsy's been down there sorting those boys out in the sunny beachside football team. But there's a few clashes here and there. But no, look, we're looking forward to. Everywhere we go this year is going to be something new for everyone, for them and for us. So we're looking forward to it, especially a couple of games at the Summit as well, Jeffrey, which is going to be great.
Yeah, well, fantastic to see footy back at the Summit. It's taken Bridgewater to actually make that happen, which is another feather in your cap, Dill. You're making it all happen, mate.
It's going to be
You'll be off to the AFL soon. Hey, we're just going to go through, as you said, important sponsors, because Bridgewater, and obviously great support you've had, especially being back in, once you're starting from scratch again to get these through. But I know Aztec Development's been great supporters, hence the name of the Oval, but also Electromech, Fluorio Cranes, JS Kitchens and Cabinets, JM & Co Landscaping, MCS Managed Construction Solutions, Elders Insurance, and Mergent Recruitment Advisory. So well done to those people who've got on board, no doubt.
Everyone at Clubland would know that the club doesn't go anywhere without your sponsors, and every club is really appreciative of what they bring to the club. And it's a credit to them, and credit to our sponsorship team to come from nothing and make those hard phone calls and reach out to everyone like that to get these boys back on the park. So yeah, well done to all those sponsors, and we hope they're around for a long, long time, same as the Raiders.
As you said, all community clubs value the support of the sponsors. So we just mentioned Meadows, also Premium Gardens, Fine Sec Partners, Meadows Electrical, Meadows Hotel, All Trends Auto and Tyres, and of course one of my favourites, Crack Sealing Australia. I love that business. Just conjures up all sorts of things.
Back to Thursday night.
But so Meadows Bulldogs would like to thank them for their support. As you said, very important to get sponsors on board for any community club, but particularly when you're building virtually, we could say you're building from the ground upwards, even though you did have that other team going for a while, but C-grade comp's a lot different to fielding. Now you've got the Colts, both Colts sides as well, which is another great thing that Bridgewater have done. So
we had the 14s going before, but when we spoke about getting A grade and B grade up on board, we didn't even speak about the 17s.
Yeah.
And Matthew Nadge and we got Adrian Braddock back from Mount Lofty, and they all of a sudden we got an under 17s team, which is very, very competitive, as you can see from today.
All right, the A grade Raiders are coming out onto the park.
You got me here, Jeff. Just remind people who you're talking to at the moment.
Here with Bridgewater President Dill Wiles.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
That's the third announcement you've got, mate, so you're very popular. So Raiders, we're just looking at their team. Just take us through a few of the new guys. Johnny Moran, is it?
Jonty Moran. These are the boys that...
he's not one of the Morans from Melbourne.
No.
Underbelly, that's his nickname?
He's not hiding in Bridgewater, mate. No, he's not at all.
No.
I'll start from the top. Kyle Vandermeer, he's a boy from Paraka. These are all boys that Ladhams has pulled together. We had to get 50 people out to play football because we're starting, like Jeffrey said, from a base of some C-graders and stuff like that, which a few have hung around. Alex Forster, the genius from Fremantle, kicked a bag of goals for Pembroke a few years ago. Played in some premierships with Norwood. Kai Cleary is another lad from Ironbank who would have played with the Iron Raidens. John Giannini, he's a former premiership captain for Payneham Norwood, who was there when Jace Bobe was coaching. So that's the connection there. And a Bridgewater stalwart from back in the day, which we're all really proud of, is Ben O'Donnell.
Yeah, Bouncing Benny.
Who is now the captain of the club, which is awesome to be able to bring a local back in. And one bloke that we didn't see coming, but he's definitely out there wearing number 12, is old Daniel Roberts, who brings a wealth of experience in premierships from Hahndorf, and everyone would know the name Roberts with the success he's had at Hahndorf. Edward Smart, everyone would know Edward Smart as well. He's a zippy little wingman from another Norwood boy. Same with Ben Viddick. He's another lad from Norwood. A lot of these boys played under Jace at Payneham Norwood United, so that's the connection there, and they just wanted to play footy together. So Zach Williams, Ben Marsh. Ben Marsh is another bloke come back from Bridgewater, which is awesome. Jeffrey's another premiership player from Norwood. Alec Bryars, son of previous
the
captain of the
Squiz.
club and the president, Squizzy Bryars. Lockie Bizzle, another Nairne recruit, which is awesome. William Bailey is a past Raider, not a premiership player, like a past junior player. Jack Day the same. Archie Watson is in the same boat, played a bit of the Iron Raiders. Getting back, Nick Dinham is a superstar we picked up from Pembroke, who played with Forsty. Look out for him, he's going to kick a lot of goals. He's a big, tall man. John Moran, like we spoke about before. Little fella Duke Dunbar, he's been a surprise packet for us from Nairn. He was our first recruit we signed. So, it's good to get him on board.
All right. Sides out in the ground now, Meadows as well, so we might take the opportunity for the first time this afternoon to cross down to the centre circle for the coin toss and check the conditions. And the dynamic Dewey and Benny Goldfinch and Jaden J. Hill. Good afternoon, guys.
Yeah, great to be here, Jeffrey. Robbie Wild has got the sunblock on. It's that sort of conditions out here, Jaden.
Sure is. Beautiful day.
Donald ready to line up for the Raiders for the coin toss. We've got Maxi. So, of course, the coin toss brought to you by APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com. Marcus has got the shot. High toss. Max Buckley wins the toss there, Pistols. He's going to be... what end's that?
The Cox Creek end. Benny suggests.
Fantastic. We're just having a look at the Meadows lineup here, Jaden. We'll get Tommy to just bring up the Meadows team for today's contest. Really looking forward to seeing how they go today. Obviously, looking for big things this year, the Bulldogs.
Yeah, for sure. They took it up to Kersbrook last week. Lost by 16 points, but did a pretty good job of Gummaraka the couple of weeks before that too, so before the Easter break. But yeah, got some new players here, the Bulldogs. They've got Noah Bell, he's from Onkaparinga Valley. Took a year off footy last year to play cricket in England, so he's back kicking the Sharon around. Also got Baden Willis from Nairne as well, so played some Div 1 footy for the Rams. So there's some new prospects for the Bulldogs, but yeah, should be an exciting season for Meadows. Benny.
Obviously, Baden Willis, as you mentioned, big inclusion from previously at the Rams, missed out in that grand final appearance a few years ago, so he'll be keen for a big season for the Bulldogs. Of course, Chris Dorr, passionate homegrown Meadows man, leading the group. He's the coach, focused on rebuilding a strong club culture and drawing inspiration from the dominant 2001 to 2004 period. So this will be a classic conditions here, Jaden. Just looking overhead at the moment, not a cloud in the sky. What a beautiful setting. Great to be back here at Bridgewater for this contest. Hopefully we get some action on the Hyson Trail as well in the backdrop. And yeah, this should be a ring-a-ding. Any other thoughts before we cross back to the commentary position?
Well, the last time the Raiders played Meadows, it was a ring-a-ding. The Raiders won by 5 points, 12-13-85 to 12-8-80. So hopefully something like that today, Pistols.
Lucas Kirk.
Okay, thanks guys. We're just sorting out a few team changes here. Guernsey changes. Yeah, and also must say a big welcome to the man, the Shogun of producers, Konnichiwa to Tommy Hills and James Davidson, our idle vice recruit. Marquardt Strack will be bringing you all division this afternoon, so they're on board here for the Call of the Wild. What should be an entertaining game down here at Aztec Park in Bridgewater, as Meadows taking a while to get into their positions, but there's Dylan Wiles who's joining us first quarter in a bit here. The club president has said magnificent conditions down here. Interesting, Eddie Smart, isn't he? He's got the headband on there.
Yeah, he's got the Swarm headband. We've had Luke Ivans up from
yes.
Swarm.
Gotcha, yes.
It's all about the concussion protocols and stuff like that. He's been really, really good to our club. We've got on board with them, so we're looking to get a lot of our juniors wearing the headgear as well. So.
All right, Robbie Wild holds the ball off. APC, we're away.
Jamesy.
First knock down here. Here's Smart already with the headband, or the safety helmet, if we can call it that.
About him.
And he's already lost it, Bruce Dill style. So, ball up, Robbie Wild puts it up. So, ruck duel, big Georgiadis against Roberts, two big monsters there. Look forward to their clash throughout the afternoon, going to ground level. Once again involved is Smart with a tackle. Rucked up Jack Luckett there for the Dogs. So, once again, the big men will go. That's a Roberts front position, but out manoeuvred by Georgiadis. Lose the ball, comes back to Smart, who's certainly in the early seconds of the game, finding enough of the football. Once again, little draw. So, umpire Wild, who's certainly earning his money here, will ball it up. So, Georgiadis gets it down. Flicks out a quick one. Out here, here's Max Buckley, the skipper. Handball. Found Luckett. Luckett in turn gets it across the teammate. And Osterbury goes to the top of the square. Off hands, grab there. I think it might be Brooks, was it? Actually, Andrew Coombe, past skipper, brings up the first goal of the game. Just over a minute in, Dilwall. So probably not the start the Raiders are looking for.
Oh, it's a furious start. Ed Smart seems to be in everything, so I think we just need our ruckman James to get a bit of hands on the ball here and tap it, give us first tap down to our on-ballers here in Giardi, Smarty and Bryars. So we'll see how we go with that one.
So Roberts to do battle, number 12. Plenty of experience there. Georgiadis, the leaper. Roberts stood at ground and got the ball, flicks out a handball, cricket pitch area. Georgiadis follows up with a tackle for the Dogs. Ball is held in there. So, once again, the ruckman battling. Free kick has been picked up, so it's Georgiadis with the football. Greenacres, played for Westies Juniors in the past, puts the ball forward here. Pocket area. Infringement has been paid there, so it'll be Ben Marsh putting the ball out to a teammate. Grabs the ball, flicks it on. Here's a chance for Smart. As I said, is everywhere. Flicks the handball out. Oh, good intercept there. Coming through there. Great run there in the sleeves for Meadows. Ball goes forward. Danger area getting back there is Marsh. So Benny Marsh returning from the Raiders. Gets the Iron Maidens. Gets the ball across here. Handball back here. Selling a bit of candy as he got onto his foot there, clearing the ball. Raiders. The wing area right in front of the broadcast point, out of bounds. So it could be the last touch. It certainly is. And it's going to be Casey Brooks. His first A-grade game this year. Promoted. Sets the ball long. Tall timber there. Leap off hands. Scouting the pack nicely there. Is Jake Hughes. Goes to ground. Desperate defence by the Raiders in the end. Ball was forced over the line, just in front of the former green shed pocket area, the Cox Creek end of the ground. It's Benny Goldfinch rejoins us back in the Dreammaker.
Yep, beautiful conditions out there, Pistols.
You've got some supporters here for you, mate.
Benny O'Donnell for sure. Inside 50 here for the Dogs. Inside 30, I should say. And just a throw there for a deem for Robbie Wild.
Just interesting there, still Wiles is still with us. Benny O'Donnell wearing the number 21 today. Is that tribute to the great Johnny Mack or Shane Mack?
Probably Shane, I'd say.
Or he's left his normal Guernsey behind.
I think, yes, there was a bit of controversy with that at Birdwood. The captain left his Guernsey behind, but that won't be happening again, I wouldn't have thought.
Great tackle. Explorer Caravans, tough tackle there, holding the ball. So the Raiders, opportunity here right in front of us through Jack Day. Looking inboard. Kicks the ball up the line, and that's a Lancaster's Property Services defensive mark there by Lockie Osterberry, half back. Early goal for the Bulldogs. Centering kick nicely into the middle of the ground, and they're off and running here.
So, ball goes forward. Cricket pitch here, good strong mark taken there for the Dogs. That should they move the ball on quickly. Ball forward. Tall Timber set himself, big leap there, off hands. Clearing handball there for the agency of Bailey, I think it was, into the twilight there, the shade area, in front of the interchange box. Craig Evans in the background, barking instructions. You see good crowd in the house here. It's the great man himself, Robbie Bilsall.
Of course, we're on HFL Media YouTube channel and Call the Wild Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching today. So the Dogs with a chance here. Just almost 5 minute mark first quarter. Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division action, and that's out of bounds on the full. That's a bit of a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance, high up into the tree. Jaden J Hill, just let us know when you want to say something thanks to C&J Painting. Stats, does it matter? Yep, he's nodded.
Yeah, cheers, thanks, Benny. So 12 kicks to 5 in favour of Meadows at the moment, and the average margin between the two teams is 71 points since 2015 to 2020.
Oh, they're on here. Kick forward. Has it got the carry and the bounce?
Get in there.
It's gone through for a minor score. Shot there by Jack Day. Great run.
So the Raiders on the board. Minor score, 5 minutes ticked over here, then at Aztec Park in Bridgewater. Ball coughed up here. Chance for the Raiders is Smart, who's everywhere in this opening term. Handball. Coming to meet it there, getting cruel bounce was Jack Luckett. Ball feeds out there, close to the Cox Creek fencing. Decides to bring it across. Big leap there. And a man with plenty of experience, probably taking a few days. Jeffries quickly moves it on to a man who's run into space.
That's a
for the Raiders.
The Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. The great mark there.
And he's picked up here Lockie Bissell, who of course come over this year from Nairne. So Bissell 1 goal for the season so far, Benny.
Yeah.
So James Davis right over his shoulder here, so he'll tell the tale as he kicks towards the former stable end, or as we like to call it locally, the cliff end.
Yep. Brings him, goes out, and he shanked that one. That's a bit of a clanger, thanks to South Coast Insurance.
It's like he jumped off a cliff with that shot.
Any thoughts, Dill?
No, it's a tough start to the game here from both sides, I'd say. They probably just look like they're feeling themselves out a little bit here, but like Jeffrey said, Smart has definitely had a lot of influence on the game so far. It's just need a bit of a settler here, Bridgewater, I think.
So the kick out marked here by Luckett, Jack Variety. He'll come to our broadcast side on the road end. Comes up big Daniel Roberts. Comes down to Jeffries, puts his head over the ball, feeds it out, in turn ends back here with Big D Rob. Punches the ball back inside 50. And that's a great contested mark there.
Well, Harndorf were meant to have their premiership reunion today for 2016.
Well, you're quite right, yes.
It was cancelled, and, well, good to see Big D Rob out there.
And here's Alex Forster. Dill Wall spoke about him previously. Nord experience, Pembroke. his last full season. Kicked 52 goals in his last full season in 24, so he's had last year off. So kicked 5 goals last week in the win over Birdwood.
He may or may not have played one game for Fremantle too, just quietly.
Okay, well, quietly, we're spreading it now on the Call of the Wild globally. So Forster, but I tell you what, he's got the yips in front of goal as Bridgewater kicked their 3rd point. They're 3 behinds. Meadows 1 goal straight. 7.5 minutes gone here in the Call of the Wild. Brought to you Hills Country Division, of course, Mount Barker Auto Group.
Yep, Maxie Buckley takes the mark, half-back flank. Of course, the Loberthal Hotel bringing us the replays today.
Oh, it'll be packed out there today, I'd say.
Travis Blunder on the team as Buckley kicks the ball up the wing. Big pack. Gee whiz. Over the back. Here's a chance for the Bulldogs. Nice work. In close. This way, that way. Georgiades towards the half-forward flank. Here's one of our favourites in Billy Trott. Onto the non-preferred left boot. Inside 50. Strong mark. Andrew Coombe back in the lineup this season. Good to see him out there. And that's a Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment for the overhead work there, Pistols, by Andrew Coombe.
Yep, absolutely.
Probably what they were missing last year was a big, tall key forward.
Yep, has spent some time the last couple of years. He played up in Cairns, Benning in Old Scots last year, and back has 6 goals for the Seawall 7 now. He kicked the opening one. So Coombe, as you said, they'll be pretty happy to have him back. He's such a versatile footballer. So the Meadows hierarchy in the background watching anxiously. There's a chance to extend their lead here. They're 1 goal straight to 3 behinds as he kicks towards the green shed end. Angled shot. I tell you what, he's pretty happy to go umpire.
The cricket net.
It wasted no time in raising the 2 fingers. So second on the ball for Meadows. Coombe with his second, 9 minutes expired.
Miss at the other end, Dill.
Yes, I know. It's costly, the old 7-point play right there, but hopefully we can make the most of this next one and get ourselves on the board here with a major.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com on the Hardcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. It's the Bulldogs, 2 goals, the Raiders 3 points. Daniel Roberts with the fresh haircut, ready to roll here in the ruck.
Mate, he got trim for the reunion today, but he's not needed.
I'm sure if he's missed one of the reunions,
Oh,
I'm sure
he
there's
slipped
other ones.
in the middle. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, he hasn't slipped on the disc, Sean
No, I
Wren
was gonna say
style.
that.
Dill, you could be up for, yeah.
The club will be up, mate.
So, Georgiades, Roberts palms it down, stolen away though through the agency by Jake Hughes, puts inside 50. There's Coombe again, 1 grab, 2 grab. And I tell you what, he's just proving a handful at the moment for the Raiders' defence as he lines up for his 3rd goal, and we're just over 10 minutes into the game.
Of course, the most effective player today brought to you by Simply Shutters and Shades. And there's a whole lot of goodies in that bag for Jaden J. Hill. And Andrew Coombe, as Pistol said, is certainly cementing himself early on this one.
I tell you, we had lots of cards and letters during the week about how everyone's really impressed with the new Simply Shutters and Shades showcase that Jaden J. Hill will hand out later. Meanwhile, Coombe, leading goal kicker on the ground, he's kicked 2. Only 2 goals scored. Could just be his 3rd.
As his Guernsey is, number 3. And that's it, Andrew Coombe straight through the middle. So nice work there by the Bulldogs, reading off Dan Roberts in the ruck, out of the middle. And a good start there for Meadows. 3 goals, 3 points. Instant replay thanks to Loberthal Hotel. Jaden J. Hill thanks to C&J Painting.
Cheers, thanks Benny. So 21 kicks to 12 in favour of Meadows. Inside 50s 8-6 also in favour of the Southern Bulldogs, and marks 9-5. You guessed it, in favour of Meadows.
Back in the middle thanks to APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Dan Roberts, let's see if the Bulldogs can read off him again.
So Roberts just get it down. Stolen there to Dogs again. Roberts, hands and knees, gets out the smart. Oh, the old Tone Ages, he fended off his opponent there. Got the left foot forward. Here's the Falcon, one of our favourites, Bazina, back in the Bulldogs after a couple of seasons up at Onkers. Ball out over the line. So, the Maltese Falcon, Braden Bazina, Benny, and channeling Star of the Past with the headgear. Looks a bit like Hayden Red when he played.
Jaden, Ed Smart wearing Luke Ivan's headgear there?
Yes, and I believe the Maltese Falcon is too there. So, swarm headgear. Yeah.
Apologies if I say things quickly after you again, Pistols.
No.
But I don't know if you've mentioned Ed Smart's headgear today.
You
have? Sorry about that.
That's all right, mate. You're on your way. You're on your way back from the centre. It's all right. Here, quick kick forward through Sammy Luckett. Puts it out towards the coach's backs. Foot races on. Reckon they run out of tarmac here. Indeed, someone almost ended on the warm-up bench for a rub down, but in the meantime, free kick taken by the Raiders, comes across, finds a player in defence, so teamwork here for the Raiders as they work it out of the defensive area, puts up the wing area, and that's a good kick, finds the agency there of Lockie Bissell, the former Nairne boy, so Bissell goes long down the flank, target here.
Playing from behind.
Yes, was Denham, but chipping out in front and taking the mark there was Croydon.
Thanks to Lancaster's Property Services. Great work there by the Bulldogs. They're playing well early. George Dorr would love it. In the middle of the ground. Kick forward. Once again, Coombe is the target. Have they got the Crummers at ground level? Bursting through there was Mitch Richards. Bit of showtime. Kick inside 50. High flying. Going back with the courage there was D. Robs.
Yeah.
But it's a goal there for the Bulldogs, is it?
Yep.
We'll have a look at the Loberthal Hotel replay potentially here.
Yeah.
All clear.
All clear's been going. We just pick up here on the replay for the Loberthal Hotel. But Daniel Roberts, just look at the courage here as he faces the pack. Down he goes. Racing through there. Toe poked off the by Jack Trott, Benny.
Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meatco snagger today, contender Jaden.
Yeah, you must have been watching the Champions League, the semi-final leg, so that was a very good toe poke there. So Meadows are on fire at the moment, 11 inside 50s for 4 goals.
So 1, 2, 3 Australian paving gets us underway. Easy, APC, handballed out by Georgiadis. Here's Luckett, Sam Luckett, who's having a big influence in this first quarter. And that's another good grab up forward, taken by Owen Pride, the young man, second A-grade game. So puts it forward. Over the head, here's a chance. Racing onto it, danger territory here. Raiders defence under much pressure here in the first term out here. Spilt mark out there through Osterbury. Follows up close to the line. Smart getting involved. Loose ball in the shadows there by the bridge on the River Kwai. Comes out the back end, taken away there by Billy Trott.
Geez, they're surging early here. Just on the last goal kicker there, Pistols, Jack Trott. I think you mentioned this anyway. A versatile utility, can play forward or back, but will be used in the forward line to apply pressure and create opportunities. And he certainly did with that last goal. So can the Raiders settle here? They've got the ball on the wing.
This is the man they want to get in the game here, Benny Dingham. Very important footballer for him.
Kicks the ball forward. This is where they're breaking down a bit here across the half forward line. Here's a chance now. Raiders over the top.
Forster.
This way, that way. Poise required. And he's just missed to the left. So they're just blowing a few chances here.
Still Walls rumbling in the background there.
Sorry about that, gentlemen. Just got a football club to run here behind the scenes, but welcome back.
So the Falcon.
He's doing very well here.
H. Reid, look-alike, Hayden Reid, so runs out of the square. Bazina puts it up the wing area, bouncing ball. Meanwhile, the whistle is gone. Of course, the officiating umpires today, Robbie Wild and Danny Crisp. So it's a free kick to the Raiders. They'll sense it back inside where it came. Target out the back there. Forster got one mitt to it, couldn't quite handle it. Comes it back here to the Falcon. Gives off to a teammate. In the meantime, throw has been called.
Bit of a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
After a couple of shots on goals where he's missed, Alex Forster gets the opportunity here for a set shot from a difficult angle here.
More likely to get it from here, maybe,
yeah,
after a
absolutely.
few misses directly in front.
The law of averages. Third one you're out, isn't it? Just like when you appeal, Dill, in your cricket.
Thanks for some of these umpires, mate. I think it's, they can't count.
So Alex Forster, as we said, Nord, Pembroke, Fremantle Dockers. I'll tell you what, that's not a shocker from the ex-Docker. He's put it straight through, so first goal on the board for the Raiders comes through the agency of Forster at the 16.5-minute mark.
Just as Dill Wiles came back in the van.
Must be the lucky charm.
Indeed.
Made a few changes.
Might have spent a bit more time in the van with you two boys.
Well, meanwhile, painting the picture for C&J, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks Pistol. So 28 kicks to 21 in favour of Meadows, inside 50s, 14-8, and Marks 11-7, also in favour of Meadows.
So APC easy back in the centre. James having a run on the ball. And Nord Union past player. Strathalbyn also played a season at Torrens Valley, Benny, so he knows the Hills Football League. So, meanwhile, back in the centre again, dispossessed the centre, trying to barge his way through there was Jack Luckett. Is successful, ball at half forward is the Raiders defence once again trying feverishly to hold up this attack out the back from the skipper, and Buckley gets a kick forward. On his own at centre half forward. The Raiders defence on that occasion, and taking an uncontested mark there was Cade Long.
Well, let's hope their run of goals is stopped right here.
On a small ground, amazes me how you can find space, but anyway, that's not for me to judge. So Cade Long with the chance to post the 5th on the board for Meadows. They've certainly hit the Aztec Oval and Bridgewater running. So Long, kick from about 35 metres. It goes straight over the top of the goal umpire's head. So, wow. Dill Wiles is not the start of a home game you'd be hoping for.
Oh, look, Meadows is definitely taking it up to us at the start here. I think we're probably looking towards quarter time and make a few adjustments here and move on with the second half of the first half.
Place to be in the valley. So, back in the centre, James. Off hands, once again.
Lovely tackle by Giannini.
Yeah, Giannini, amen. Meanwhile, the umpire said no, so it comes back. So, a ball up. So, James flicks it down, pushing it forward there is the Dogs. Good tackle applied there. Holding the ball's the call against Benny Vidic. So, free kick to Meadows. Centre of the ground. That's early contender for our dog of the day there. Had a bit of a furrowed brow, probably like Jace Boat at the moment as he side trails. 5-1 to 1-4. Ball comes forward. Here's a chance. Busy there. Quick hands by Richards. 32 plays 10 here. 20 minutes ticked over. Call to Wild. Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division action today. Ball out and try to the flank, and that'll be, out in the full and last touch. Take your pick. As the Bulldogs will take the resultant free kick through Jock Mason. Played a bit of football up at Hornridge and Lamoureux. Jock, so ball back into play. Once again, the Raiders repelled this one. A bit of a Barry to barrel into the position here. The Dreammaker, and we've got to thank Matt Adam once again, and also Jeffrey Lynn, and also got assistance from Travis Lynn to bring it here. So Jeffrey doing a good job, and Travis just overseeing no doubt. Here's a chance for the Falcon again. Quick response, puts it up. Oh, drop mark there for the Raiders. Under pressure, Benny O'Donnell, the skipper, gets onto a bit of a barrel. Centre of the ground. Here's a chance for the Raiders. Round the corner, I think that was Duke Dunbar with the shaven head, wearing number 2. Pretty sure. Dylan, sorry. Duke Dunbar. Yep.
Duke Dunbar, that's the one.
So Guernsey changes here, loses the boundary for the Meadows Bulldogs. Robbie Wild comes in and says, I will take it.
It's a genuine arm wrestle here, Jeffrey.
Absolutely. Just feel Bridgewater starting to settle a little bit after that onslaught from the Dogs. Bazina, good spoiling from the Raiders there, puts the ball over the boundary line. So faces in the crowd. Good crowd in the house. Why not? There he is.
President Squizzy Bryce.
Former President Squizzy Bryce. Does he text you or give you a few?
He's given me a few pointers over the journey, old Squizzy Bryce, which is nice.
Good. He'd be happy to see the boys back as Luke Smart, the multiple Kev Thomas best and first winner for the Dogs, puts it forward, coming out and taking a resultant mark. So across to Jeffries, who's certainly working in the game here, the veteran.
He'd have leather poisoning, I reckon, on Jeffries.
Yeah, and Ed Smart, who started. Here he is. He's discarded the helmet or the headgear, puts it out wide. Some may be in the eyes there for Dunbar. Maybe the hair got in his eyes. It's close to the line, but it follows up nicely, as you'd like to see if you're a coach, close to the boundary line. So we'll have a ball up right in front of the scoreboard. 5-2 to 2-4. Of course, that's on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
Like I mentioned before, Jeffrey, Duke Dunbar was the first recruit that we actually signed at Bridgewater. So, that's a feather in his cap, I'd say.
Yes. Star Sutton, it's right on cue. Here he is on the left foot, puts it forward, forces the target. Good, strong Dukes there out in front of his opponent, takes a mark. So a chance to kick his second, which would really steady the Raiders, who really didn't kick their first goal until the 16-minute mark after Meadows had kicked 4. Just a chance, as I said, Dill, they're just working their way back in. So if they can nail this in the shadows of quarter time, as you see the scoreboard, 25 minutes gone. So
long quarter.
Virtually a similar shot here. So Forster, lovely kicking action. This time Billy Tonkin didn't have to move at all. Second goal on the board for Forster, third for the Raiders. So the club president next to me, Dill Wiles, you'll be just feeling a little bit better about yourself.
They've settled a lot better, Bridgewater, which is nice, and something to take into quarter time for Jace to address. Maybe a couple of moves here and there and see if we can push on in the second quarter.
Back memories of the late, great Case de Bruin. Used to be the timekeeper here for many years down here at Bridgies for the Weed Whackers.
He did. A good old Case.
So back in the centre, it'll be Robbie Wild. for APC. 123, AustralianPaving.com. So back in the centre. Oh, Roberts just burst his one and had a bit of an area. That could be a clanger, unfortunately, for the big man. No, I'm going to tell him, no. As it's taken out by Bassina, puts it forward. Bouncing ball coming to Smart. That's a great tackle by Smart. Great defensive effort there for Lancaster's Property Services. Great tackles. He locked him up.
He was going nowhere.
He absolutely. A few
few
fans on the bridge on the River Kwai there. So ball comes back, hooked around the corner. They go into attack. 2-on-1 here. Raiders defence. Toe poked out here. There's Jeffries at ground level. Can he get it clear? No. He's gang tackled by a couple of dogs, a dog pack, and held up there. But we're only about 30 metres out from the Meadows goal. A bit of push and shove there. Oh, young bloke getting go. Yeah,
a bit of argy-bargy.
Cade Long, perhaps.
Hang on.
Cade Long. And the free kick has been paid down. Perhaps sucked in. Oh, he's down again. I tell you what, going to reverse it? No. Well, there you are. So the young man.
Call it up, umpire.
Cade Long. Yes, well, anyway. So the young man just perhaps upsetting a few older heads there.
Hopefully it doesn't undo all our late quarter good work here, Bridgewater.
So Long has a chance here for back-to-back goals. He kicked the last one at 19-minute mark for Meadows. Raiders replied, but now right on three-quarter time siren, which could be, yes, I tell you, he gets in the face too, and why not? And they all come around and, wow, this could develop into something. We'll just keep our eyes on this. Oh, off the pole there, I tell you what, that's getting very nasty indeed. It's temper's a bit frayed here. I thought it's been a spirited ending. But in the meantime, Meadows have the score on the board. They're 6-2, leading Bridgewater 3-4. So we'll just take a break here and be back for the start of the second term here. As we said, 6-2, playing 3-4 in favour of Meadows.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co. Roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre. Easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Lobethal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Gutterback, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Welcome back to Aztec Oval in Bridgewater. It's the Call of the Wild bringing you the Mount Parker Auto Group Country Division round 3 clash between Bridgewater and Meadows, and at this stage it's the visiting Meadows Bulldogs in front, 16-point margin, 6-2 to the Bridgewater Raiders 3-4. And we must just apologise for the technical issue that we had stages of the opening term. But hopefully that's all been rectified now, and we can continue to bring you the quality product that we strive for in the Call of the Wild. As Benny Goldfinch has rejoined. Benny, so a tale of 2 halves in that quarter, if I can use that terminology, because Meadows out the blocks, and by 13-minute marks had 4 goals on the board. Raiders hit back, and really, we're looking challenging, but then, resultant goal on the siren to Cade Long, his second of the term, has pushed the margin back out 16 points.
That was a really entertaining quarter of footy, and we had a bit of feeling on quarter time as well.
Yes.
So, just apologies once again. Certain provider let us down, so we just had to switch over to another provider. But we're all good now, hopefully, for the rest of the match. Great work by Tommy there.
The Shogun.
We haven't been to Bridgewater for a while, so just working out what signal's the best. You know what I mean?
Well, yes, indeed.
So, Loberthal Hotel drinks break. Let's see what the Raiders can do now in the second quarter. Of course, Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. It's Meadows 6-2. Lively start for them. The Raiders are 3-4. And goal kickers as Pistols as outlined. Andrew Coombe, 3 goals. Jack Trott, 1. Long kicked a couple. And Forster, Denham, Foster's kicked 2. And Denham's kicked 2 apiece. So ready to roll here for the second quarter.
And for the second quarter, I must say it's great to be joined here by the reserves coach, the man who's been a major part of the football club for the last couple of years, Simon Wise. Simon, welcome to the Call of the Wild once again.
Pistols, how are you, mate?
We've done that a few years ago, so if you just want to take a seat there,
no
mate,
worries, mate. Thanks for having me.
We'll get you involved with special comments as we get underway for term 2 for APC. This is 1, 2, 3, so up they go. Roberts with the tap down. Tracking the ball there for the Dogs. Clearing kick was smothered there from Jack Luckett. Scrambly play to start off. It's ball held up there, so we'll reprise the ruck duel, which will be Roberts against big Costa Giannis. So ball comes down there. Costa out the back door. String of handballs. Ends up with Osterberry there. Gets the clearing kick. Out there it's Long. Got one hand to it, or more than Pride, sorry. Ball goes to the ground, in front of the scoreboard. As you can see, 6-2 plays 3-4. Raiders threading his way nicely through traffic. There was Alec Bryce. Back in Raiders colours after a few years. Here's a chance for the Falcon. Pazina chips up the line, finds a teammate there.
Billy Trott.
So Billy Trott with the ball.
Yep, looking for options here. Half-back flank for the Bulldogs. Good press here by the Raiders, and eventually goes straight down towards the half-forward line. Good contest, ground level ball. Players coming in hard. Nice pick up there by Vidic. Nice pass. Off they go. Raiders inside 50. A bit of a drop there by Dunbar, but he earns a free kick, does he, for a push? Yes, he does.
So Dookie Dunbar's, had a really good debut the first game. Simon Wise kicked a couple of goals and just a little will of the wisp opportunist forward.
He just seems to find the ball at the right time, Pistols.
Watch him here. He launches this one. He's offline with this one. In fact, wait for the goal umpire. Very slow motion. He finds signals are behind. Sorry, Simon.
Yeah, he just finds the ball a lot, especially at ground level.
So ball up the line. That's a very good mark taken there for the Dogs. Quickly move the ball on. Forward line coming meet as Ben Marsh. A cruel bounce, but he's got support there from Jeffries, who's working to gain the veteran. Finds another ex-Nord teammate and veteran, and Eduardo Smart puts it out wide here.
Taking the headgear off.
He has indeed.
Johnny Giannini.
Gianni. You beauty puts it
Great
forward.
pick up. Lancaster's probably services defensive action there. What a pick up.
That was through the agency there of Caden Croden.
Yep, middle of the ground now for the Bulldogs. Got a shot here for Andrew Coombe. Takes another strong mark. The bit of smoke coming across the ground here, is there?
We need the, as days gone of old, Simon Wisewood had the pot-belly heater up there on the Hyson Trail. And,
I think they actually had the gallon drum,
yes,
the drum with the wood in it back then.
Absolutely. So, Coombe, And put your reserves coach's hat on there as part of the coaching down there at Bridgewater. Coombe is proving a big problem here because he's looming up for his 4th goal, and we're just 3 minutes into the second term, Simon Wise.
Meadows have come out firing in here. Pistols are looking very sharp early.
They are looking sharp.
So Coombe, deliberate shot. Tucked into the pocket. Forster kicked a couple of goals from there. He's equal to that. I think he is. Billy Tompkins says that's
early.
pretty good.
That's another Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment, plus the Lowe's Miko snag of the day. Andrew Coombe, 4 goals. Jaden J. Hill, C&J painting stats that matter. He's had a great start to the game.
Yeah, he sure has, Goldie. So just in the first quarter, 47 kicks to 40 in favour of Meadows. It was 23 inside 50s to 11. At the moment, this quarter is 2 inside 50s each. And it's actually, the first time since round 5 2016 that Meadows beat the Raiders in a first quarter.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy's 123, AustralianPaving.com. Robbie Wild throws the ball up. D. Roberts straight down. Meadows, though, reading him nicely at the moment. Oh, he's got to go back behind the mark there, I feel. So Bridgewater, a chance here to go forward. 3-5 to 7-2. 8 scoring shots to 9, so relatively even contest. Just the scoring shots there by the Raiders in the first quarter, letting them down. A great crowd in the house, Simon.
Yeah, the first game against Mackie, we had about the same amount. It's just great to see footy back here on a Saturday again. It's just it's rejuvenated the town as well.
Boundary throw in half forward line, almost a free kick there for Dan Roberts, not earned. And we'll go around the grounds shortly, thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Fords. Pistols just getting the scores in at the moment as Robbie Wild throws the ball up once again. Roberts in ruck, wins it down, ground level ball, middle of the ground, contest. Good tackle there by Buzz Bazina. Lots of Explorer Caravan tough tackles here. And it's a free kick here, half back line for Meadows.
That was Noel Bell.
Move it to the half forward line. Great to see Brady Dorr in the house here, Pistols.
Absolutely, yes.
SNFL champion, premiership player at Norwood.
Just up to see a few ex-teammates do battle here. So Ruckjaw will be the experienced Roberts.
Might get him on for a chat in the second half.
Yeah, there's the ball back towards the boundary line. Tracking it close to the line. Academy boy watching, but in the meantime the whistle has gone. Umpire's going to come in and ball it up very close to the line next to the old Cox Creek. So Ruckjaw with the young man in pride. That's Roberts. Daniel Variety, once again close to the line, and the Academy boy will come into play. So good game of footy at the moment. 7-2 Meadows leading the Raiders 3-5 here on the Call of the Wild. Trust you're enjoying our worldwide coverage.
Yeah, HFL Media YouTube and the Call of the Wild Facebook page. We're up and running now.
Beautiful.
Better internet connection. Good.
Umpire's whistle has gone. Of course, Danny Crisp and Robbie Wild handling proceedings here this afternoon on a sun-drenched Aztec Park here in Bridgewater. So Roberts in the front. Grabs the ball, tries to get a kick clear, smothered. Scrambly play, comes out the back door. Working hard for the Raiders there was Ben Vidic, dispossessed.
Yeah.
Scrambly.
A lot of Explorer tackle, Caravan tough tackles here.
Yeah, absolutely. Great dive in there, I think it was Cade Long. Meanwhile, the umpire's called holding the ball. So the free kick is going to go to the agency of Casey Brooks, of course, son of club legend Roddy. His first A-grade game for the season. So Brooks. Actually, back in the day, guys such as Bots Houlihan, Simon Wise would probably dob it from there. So Brooks has got the Dennis Lilly run up as he goes to the top of the square looking for the tall timber. Good defensive work by Ben Marsh, punches it to the line. First to get there for the Raiders was Will Bailey. He's dispossessed, close to the line. It's gone. So how have you found this year, Simon? Because the last couple of years as the C-grade coach, you haven't had too many blokes on the track, but this season they've come from everywhere.
It's been a lot easier this year, have Pistols. We've got a lot more players on the track, obviously, each week, Tuesday and Thursday, and obviously a lot more talent on the park as well on a Saturday.
Boundary throw in inside 50 here. Free kick in the ruck contest.
It's going to be Pride. One of your boys, Jaden, just channeling country western, Charlie Pride.
Yes, yep.
So a chance here for the Bulldogs, 8th.
So Owen Pride it is, his second A-grade go. Played for Mackie last few years.
Beautiful kick.
Beautiful.
That's the difference at the moment. 8-2, efficient Bulldogs. Raiders 3-5. On the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. C&J painting stats. J&J Hill.
Cheers. Thanks, Goldie. So, yeah, 12 kicks to 5 at the moment in favour of the Bulldogs. Inside 50s, 5-4 as well. So, 1 centre clearance each as well in this quarter.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. James having a bit of a go in the ruck here. See how he goes against Georgiadis. Costa, they rate him highly at the Bulldog land. Had a good start to the season, new recruit. 2 rucks will go head to head. James won it down, tried to get the clearing kick out of the middle, of course Torrens Valley player. Tough tackling once again, Explorer Caravans. Here's a chance for the Raiders now. They're going to have a flying shot at goal. Archie Watson. Yes, Explorer. That's a Lowe's Meco snagger today and a Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. Simon Wise.
Very handy recruit from Ironbank, Archie. Plays like he's played for sort of 20 years of senior footy. He's only a very young lad of 18 years old.
Second year of senior footy.
Yeah, that's right. And but really cool head and a lovely kick for goal.
Fantastic stuff there. Jaden, would you agree? Thanks to C&J Painting. Anything to add for that?
Oh, definitely Lowe's Meco Snagger Day contender, that is for sure. It's all in the centre clearances, 2-1 at the moment. Meadows won the count 5-3 in the first quarter, so it's all about the centre clearances at the moment.
Just got to get the read here. James providing a little bit here. Handball to the half-back flank. Smart, busting his way through. Had a great first quarter. Bulldogs keen to make the most of their chances here. Over the top there, free kick. Going to the Raiders, half-back line. Cade Long was in the build-up there for the Bulldogs, but it's free kick, half-back flank for the Raiders. Can they get another one here as we continue on? Oh, waiting for the ball there. Bulldogs making the most of it. Shot at goal. That's what happens when you attack the footy. That's Jake Hughes. Beautiful finish. That's another Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. Simon Wise. Goal for goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, we mucked around with a little bit too much across half-back there. Keep it simple.
Good attack on the ball, Jaden. Let's have a look at the Marcus on the spot. Beautiful finish.
Young man with plenty of confidence. It's his first season of A-grade senior football. Last year's under-17 Senior Colts Premiership. They won, I think. He was the best and fairest. So
that was a bit of a South Coast Insurance clanger too. Pistols across the half-back line there for the Raiders.
So for Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker, forward around the grounds. Quarter time, Onka Valley 3-9, Harndorf 1-2, Division 1. And in the other country division game, we have Mackie 5-5, Gumaraka 2-2. But meanwhile, back here at Raider Park, Aztec Oval, it's the Raiders 4-5 trailing Meadows 9-2. It's the Raiders moving into attack here, but it looks like it's going to be repelled at this stage, although bursting his way through there. The Raiders getting it out here, this way, that way. Tough tackling. Meadows just seeking to keep the ascendancy here as the Raiders push forward into the shadows. Handball out there, snap around the corner. I think that was the young man in Moran.
Here we go, Forster snap. Oh, that's gone straight to himself almost.
Yeah,
there.
High, went higher and went longer. Coming in there, taking the mark there was Sam Luckett. Dispossessed, looks for a teammate in the goal line. The Bazina, the Maltese Falcon in the pressure, he just walks across the line.
Yeah, have to go back.
Concedes, but he'll have to come back. So wearing the headgear. See a good crowd in the house in the background in the former green shed area. Great to have community football back here in Bridgewater.
So Bazina, Raiders, 4-6. Baden Willis, Buckley, 4-6 to 9-2. So 10 scoring shots to 11. Meadows in front, half-back line, couple of Raiders fumble there.
Yeah.
Bit of a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance. Opens it up for Meadows. Kick forward there by Mitch Richards. He's been busy, Coombe territory. Nice spoil there by Marsh. Ground level opportunity for the Raiders. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Meadows calling for a free kick here.
Yeah, Edward Smart against him. It looks like it is at last touch, so appealing for, but no.
Bit of action on the Hyson Trail.
Yep. One of the great tricks in the wilderness. James in front, double hands it down. The teammate at ground level might have been Bryce. Got the handball out, intercepted, comes back here to Meadows. Dispossessed there was Noah Bell.
Oh, bit of a shovel.
Finally the ball fed out here. So running onto it, getting boot the ball was Osterbury. Last line defence mark taken there for the Raiders. So Bridgewater under pressure here. Ball comes across here to Marsh. So Ben Marsh goes the pass, but almost Clanger territory, but and then with Bryce to Smart. Smart wide. I tell you, this could be a clanger.
Yes,
it is indeed.
South Coast Insurance clanger. So turnover here. Bulldogs with a chance now to go forward through Jock Mason. Just letting themselves down here. The Raiders across the half-back flank. Kicking towards the half-forward line. Good mark. Good build-up. Bulldogs in control. Casey Brooks. Eyes are darting. He's going to give himself some room here and kick long inside, and that's out of bounds on the full.
That could well be a clangery. Just hooked it too much, I think, for South Coast Insurance.
Jane J. Hill, anything that capturing your attention thanks to C&J Painting?
Cheers, thanks Benny. So 20 kicks to 17 in favour of Meadows, and the inside 50s is 9 to 8 in favour of the Raiders.
So Marsh, last line of defence.
Ed Smart, is it?
Ed Smart, sorry, yes. Comes back here. A teammate under lots of pressure there at ground level. Got it back to Smart. Smart over the top to the
that's
young
into
man.
the creek.
Moran. Yeah, that's a
South Coast Insurance clanger.
Yeah, by the young man.
Hey, something that's been pretty consistent the whole day is Meadows' pressure to the ball carrier. It's been pretty good, I reckon.
Do we have the Vic Jones Memorial net down here, Simon Wise, just to retrieve the ball before it ends up in Mount Bold?
I think there's quite a few Sharons down at Mile over the last few years.
Yes. Hey, just tell us about the young man, two young guys, young Gurkey and also young Moran.
Yeah, Lucas Gurkey, sensational under-17 footballer, very exciting, finds the ball very easily, and once again, plays probably beyond his years.
Yes. Well, he's actually strutting his stuff in the under-17 game early, which Raiders won.
We've also got a couple of other lads that play senior footy as well. Lucas Smiles is one to look out for as well. He's got a lot of talent, played in the B grade today, was best on ground for us today as well.
A few comments coming in here on the text line, which I'll get to shortly, including one for Jaden.
Well, we like that. So,
we've retrieved the Sharon, have we?
Yep. We have indeed.
So the Bulldogs.
I think it's had the towel work on it to dry it off.
They'll kick forward. Another inside 50. Went through the mitts there. I think it was Coombe was the target. Lace out pass, that's better. Here's Craig Evans, Premiership hero. Just need a bit of... he's out of bounds.
He was.
Anyway, we'll move on.
Is that an Academy boy clanger?
Towards the centre wing, broadcast position. And we're held up. A little bit of feeling in this one. Jesse Schmidt wants to know, can we get some stats on Duke Dunbar?
Good bloke, Jesse. Unfortunately, I don't have the individual stats on Dukey, but I've got a few this quarter, that's for sure. Good man, Jesse Schmidt, Premiership teammate.
Fantastic. Luke Smart this way, that way. Of course, multiple best and fairest pistols, and that's a lovely pass.
Yeah, Brooks having a bit of influence. He's got a loose man out here, goes, but it's going to be intercepted.
Here we go, Billy Trott.
Billy Trott.
He's got goal territory pistols.
He's not trotting, he's galloping towards the goals. I tell you what, that's a brilliant finish by Billy Trott.
That's a Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment, plus the Lowe's Meco snag of the day. Eyes lit up there, Jaden. He's a great user of the ball.
Yeah, sure is, Goldie. 23 kicks to 19 at the moment, inside 50s, 11 to 9. So they're making the most of their inside 50s here at Meadows, and they scored 34 scoring shots in round 1 and 17 last week in pretty trying conditions. So they know how to hit the scoreboard this year. It's a pretty entertaining brand of footy by Crystal.
A lot of love here for the Maltese Falcon. Jackson Field and Sam Borg just really enjoying the work of the Maltese Falcon today. Lever poisoning, enjoying his helmet as well. And he said today bringing his own footy today. Well, he's playing well, isn't he?
Okay, clearance from the centre for APC, easy as 1-2-3.
Of course, Simply Shutters and Shades, most effective player, Jane, up today.
So danger signs here, 4-6 to 10-2 to Raiders. Wouldn't want this to slip out too far. Locked up there in a tackle. So, Robbie Wild, Georgiadis, Roberts. Ball comes down, little toe poke forward. Taken there by the barge and Evans, but his kick only as far as the man who the crowd love in the Maltese Falcon. Braden Bazinic was back in with the Southern Bulldogs after playing for the Valley Bulldogs the last couple of years. Rob puts down what he should have taken. Georgiadis can't even hold the ball. Must be still a bit wet after going to Cox Creek there, boys.
Yep. Here we go. Danny Cresp and Rob Wild, your umpires today. So, can Meadows increase their lead, or can the Raiders hit back? Just inefficiency at the moment, costing them. Bulldogs playing beautifully. Luke Smart, kick inside 50. Lace out pass, playing in front. And here's another chance for Meadows, and they're getting around each other here. Luke Smart, thumbs up from the lads. Have a look at the Loberthal Hotel replay.
Mitch Rich has been pretty handy, Benny. It's his first season after an ACL. Previously played at Mount Barker, Nairne and Imperials in Murray Bridge. So Richards kick his first goal of the season for the Dogs. Got close to the man on the mark, I think. A bit of a wedge shot kick.
Oh, it's right to the
and
line.
because of that, has drifted a bit.
Oh! Hang on, there's a bit of indecision here from the South Coast
Bill
Insurance
Tonkin.
clanger.
Bill Tonkin. We're going to...
We're going upstairs.
This could be a major clanger. Tell me to get the replay. For
He was going to signal all clear, and I think the brain malfunctioned slightly.
Yes,
maybe.
so what's the call here?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll tell you, that's the most tense behind we've seen this season so far.
A potential South Coast Insurance clanger.
It is.
On the brink of it.
We like Billy Tonkin, but I tell you what.
Ed Smart kicks the ball up towards the wing. Pack forms. D. Roberts just went through his mitts. Tried to attack there. Max Buckley. Meadows swarming forward here. Another Explorer Caravan's tough tackle. And that player there was, of course, Jack Trott. Good to see him out there.
Absolutely. Goal kicker early. So, umpire Chris tapped over the back to Smart. Roberts is a little kid on the boundary. He's going to get touch here. No, as he gets off. Here's Craig Evans, the veteran. Georgiadis, but meanwhile it's the barge. Evans will win the free kick. Spent some time at Wangaratta, and of course Sturt.
Nord.
And Nord. So back to his former premiership teammate in Smart. So Eduardo Smart gives it back to Daniel Roberts. The big man knows.
Off he goes.
Knows it's going to be the 1-2. Could it be the 1-2-3? No, Smart, clever. No, goes
Good
backwards.
press here by Meadows.
So Raiders trying to get out of the press, puts it forward. Here's Marsh against Smart. Marsh brings the ball to ground. Max Buckley's in there, spins his way out of trouble, gets a handball away, comes back to the Falcon, who's got liver poisoning, puts up the line over their head there of Brooks. Grabbed it by Smart, sidesteps this way, that way, gives it back to his Gianni.
That's a shame.
Meanwhile, kick close to the line. Well kept in
paid.
by Dunbar.
Oh, well done.
Marsh, Evans, high kick forward.
Kicks the ball to the half forward flank. Meadows have got the numbers back here. That's the Lancaster's Property Services defensive mark. Beautifully done there by Cade Crowden. In the middle of the ground, opening it up, Luke Smart. Wow, that was a laser beam type pass. Just under the pump here, across the half-back flank, the Raiders. Dan Roberts tockers off the ground, turnover. Bit of a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance, opens it up.
Richards.
Running in the goal is Mitch Richards. And it's hit the post, lucky to get away with that one.
Just sort of tempo's lifting here. Meadows just using the ball a lot better, Simon Weiss.
They're a lot cleaner, Pistols, especially across half-back and transition forward.
Oh, here we go. Jeffries over the top. Benny O, a laser-like pass at ground level to Dan Roberts, overcooking the hand pass. Meadows a chance once again. Willis, snap round the corner. Miss opportunity there by Casey Brooks. So Raiders desperately holding up here in defence at the moment, Jaden, thanks to CMJ Painting. Stats that matter.
Yeah, they sure are. 17 inside, 15 to 12.
17 to 12.
Lucky Bessel with the big leap. Sorry, Jaden, before acceptances there.
25 metre
Meanwhile,
penalty.
the umpire is channeling a bit of Roy Orbison or John Lennon. Those sunglasses. He's,
well, it's that sort of day.
25 metre penalty. Brilliant sunshine down here at Aztec Oval.
Loberthal Hotel replay showing what happened there.
So, Georgiadis, you beauty. Played some Westies juniors in his day and more likely with recently with Greenacre. So, Costa Georgiadis puts it on its way.
That's the Lowe's Meatco snagger today.
With a name like Georgiadis, J&J, who are you expecting to kick goals?
Yes, you do. And I'll tell you what, 34 kicks to 33. 5 goals now for the turn from Meadows. Inside 50s, 18 to 12. Well done to the Southern Dogs. They came to play today.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Well, I spoke to George Dorr during the week, and he loves the team chemistry of this side. Reminds him of the early 2000s Pistols.
Wow, when they won the 4 in a row.
That's a big rap.
A few key players obviously moved on from last year, but the team chemistry is very good this year by all accounts at Bulldog Land.
So back in the centre for APC Easy.
As
1, 2, 3.
3.
AustralianPaving.com. Ball. Here's Smart, the 4-time Kev Thomas Best and Fairest medalist. gets the ball forward, but in the meantime holding the ball. So big Daniel Roberts in the centre of Aztec gives it to the run of Evans, in turn gives it to a teammate there in Ed Smart. So plenty of experience combining there, and they find another experienced man in Nick Denham. Simon Wise, a key forward recruit, this man.
He's a huge recruit for us, and a great man around the club as well. Really good with the young lads, and just a very smart footballer.
He's already kicked 1 goal in this game. Gives him 5 for the season. So important kick here for the Raiders just on the cusp of half time. They just pulled that margin back a little bit as he heads towards the green shed end. Beautiful. Tell you what, his teammates like it. Go on,
missed.
Wow.
That's been the issue. It's 4-7.
Yeah.
11-4. Efficiency very good here by Meadows. So kick out by Braden Bazina, one of the fan favourites. Kicks the ball towards George Dorr and the coaching staff. Mark out there. Shadows. Working the ball. Short pass again. Patient build up here. So Meadows. Good start to this in the first half anyway. And pinpoint passing. Obviously working on their skills. As Willis takes the mark just in front of the Raiders coaching staff. 4-7 to 11-4. Great first half here by Meadows. Kick inside 50. Pack forms. Coombs to target. Ground level ball now. And Evans out of defence are the Raiders in the middle of the ground.
Yeah, tripping at a vital time there was Alex Bryce going to ground.
Tough tackle thanks to Explorer Caravans.
So the Raiders under pressure here. Roberts arrives. Rock comes down, good handball out there. Kick forward. Can't go with Benny O'Donnell. Ball spills out here around the corner, shot from Willis, the former Nairne and Murray Bridge Imperial boy.
Yeah, his dad's watching.
He is indeed. So over the line on the full. So it looks like the resultant kick will be taken by Benny O'Donnell, wearing the famous number 21 this afternoon. Is that a tribute to the McDonald family, Simon Wise, or just he forgot his jumper?
It's actually always been his number, apparently. So
down as 11, yeah.
But yeah, Shane wore it with pride, that's for sure.
He finds Jeffries.
What you're saying, John didn't?
Another sport.
You're saying John didn't? Wearing 21 with pride.
It's Smart, lace out pass, not quite. That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance. But it's okay here for the Raiders, is it? We're trying to burst out there.
Bryce,
and that's out of bounds on the full.
You can see Jay Spode, the coach there, just
a little bit of frustration here.
Yeah, it's well, he's got it all. It's in the creek.
Connor
Bit of
Healy
vegetation here in the botanical gardens at the side of Cox Creek.
Red time here, 25 minutes plus time. Kick inside 50 once again for Meadows. Coombs to target. Oh, yeah.
Benny.
Nice work there. Lancaster's Property Services, defensive work there by Benny O. Can the Raiders work it out of defence? Ball bobbling around here. Trying to be a bit cute. Good pickup though. Lovely pickup.
Bissell.
Oh, Lockie Bissell towards the half forward flank. Putting the paw out was Jock Mason. Sock it out. Meadows at ground level. Here's Buzz Bazina. Got the hands. Left foot. Beautiful pop-up pass to Buckley. Wheels around on the right hand. Pistols and get it to Luke Smart.
Yeah, Smart puts it forward. Coombe territory. Off hands. Daniel Roberts boosting the defence. Clearing kick through the hands of Brooks. Fumbles at the moment. Plenty of clangers out there at the moment. Comes back towards Brooks. Marsh ducking the chutney and winning the football there.
Casey Brooks a little bit hurt
was Noah Bell. Puts the ball forward is Jeffries. So the Raiders win the ball out. Defence on this occasion. Taken there
Archie Watson.
By Watson, goal kicker. Out towards the scoreboard flank. Puts it forward. Honours the lead of Dunbar.
Yep, fan
Breaks away on that left. Puts it forward.
There we go.
Honours the lead of Forster, who drops what he should have taken. Then it's
That's
wrapped up. That could be holding the ball. And that's definitely a clanger, I'd suggest.
Yeah, clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
Oh,
free kick though.
It's been reversed. So
maybe Robbie Wild said you should have taken that. We'll give you the kick.
It's a double clanger because Meadows, obviously a little bit of attention, have turned over the ball. So Forster.
Give the Bulldogs a little bit of a pulse towards half time.
Kick 2 in the first term, angle shots. So
39 points the margin.
Obviously a good kicker to football, Simon Wise.
He's a dead-eye Dick normally, but I've probably just cursed him, Pistols.
Missed a few in the first quarter.
So can the Orange Boots talk on this occasion? Puts it forward.
That's nice. That gives them some chance here. That's a Lowe's Miko snag of the day and a Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. Special comment, Simon Wise.
Yeah, Forsey, great bloke around the club as well. And just, I doubt whether he's kicked too many points this year already. I think maybe a couple of points. And I reckon he's kicked, how many has he kicked this year? He probably...
Six
or seven?
9 now.
9 now, there you go.
Thanks
So
to
Kicked
CJ
5
Payne.
last week against Birdwood. So
5-7 to 11-4. On the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Of course, this is a Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division contest in the Work Locker Hills Football League action. And Raiders, look away handball over the top. Meadows though through Luke Smart. He got the handball there from Noah Bell, Jaden's man, out towards the scoreboard area. It's gone out of bounds. Boundary throw in. So another one. Oh no, that's it. Half time. Thanks to Lobethal Hotel. And it's Meadows in control here, leading by 33 points. We're going to cross to Tomia very shortly, but just the final thoughts here. Simon Wise at half time.
Yeah, Meadows a lot cleaner. At ground level and just with kicking to space to the fat side. They're just a super looking side actually. And good kicking for goals, good football. 11-4 to 5-7 is just showing we're under a lot more pressure in front of goals. Whereas Meadows is a lot more poised and a lot cleaner going forward.
All right, Pistols, that'll do us here at half time. We're going to cross back to now Tomia Hills in the Footy Centrals for the half time. Coming up, we've got a Bridgewater quiz question coming up as well. Pistols,
looking forward very much to that. So after leading by 16 points at quarter time, Meadows Bulldogs have extended to 33 here at the half time break. Back with the second half shortly.
Hi, I'm Joshua Hone from Australian Paving Centre Mount Barker, and coming up next is the halftime quiz for Call of the Wild.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside News Agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yoghurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
I'm Gavin Gaedeke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a trainee on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
It's time for Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills. Just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
Hello all, Tomo here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, a local business who loves to support locals. What it's all about here at Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, tucked behind the Littlehampton bricks and pavers. So much firewood galore for a long winter, absolutely. No potholes, plenty of room to kick the footy. You can turn your trailer, no pokey parts in this fantastic landscape yard. A wonderful business who loves supporting locals, and we would love for you to jump on board and shop here.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. When you buy a book here, you're helping the community. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. Thank you.
Welcome back, and here's today's question.
Life in the hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Closest supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care.
More customers in homes.
More of our time.
More trust. More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food, and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 till 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here do it for you as well. We also have those food truck catering options, so get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Stay tuned, we've got a massive second half coming up on the Call of the Wild.
Welcome back to the Call of the Wild, globally from Aztec Oval in Bridgewater. The HFL Mount Barker Auto Group Country Division A-grade clash between the hosting Bridgewater Raiders and the Meadows Southern Bulldogs, who at the moment hold a pretty handy lead. Half-time 11-4, 70 to 5-7-37, so 33-point margin in favour of the Bulldogs, with Andrew Coombe being a bit of a star. He kicked 4 goals in that first half to really lead a great attacking performance by the Dogs, and Forster with a couple of goals for the Raiders, the main goal kickers on the ground. As we wait for the teams to come back on, as we'll go around the grounds here for Harcourt's, Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Ford. In Division 1, half-time Onka Valley 4-11, leading Harndorf 2-4. Pretty good game just down the road there at Pine Avenue. And Loberthal 10-8, leading Mount Barker 2-2. And in the other country division game, Macclesfield 9-9 are leading Gumaraka 2-3. So we'll try and bring you some more up-to-date scores throughout the afternoon here on the Call of the Wild. Jeff Pistola with you, being joined by Benny Goldfinch and also Jaden J. Hill. And Jaden J, we might just see if we can get Benny Goldfinch actually before I come to you. Benny, chance of a exclusive interview at half-time?
I could have a chat to Robbie. Still
Right,
got me here, Pistols?
Just breaking up a bit, mate, as you come towards the centre there.
Got me now?
Still a bit crackly.
Getting better?
Getting better. The joys of live streaming.
Getting better?
Getting better. How's the pitch? What's the pitch condition there?
I'm just having a look where Dan Roberts slipped over.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah. Anyway, no, beautiful conditions here, Pistols.
That's beautiful there. No interview for us?
No, just walking straight across the ground.
I thought you were going to tell Robbie, what he's doing right or wrong. But anyway.
We got the shadows now, Pistols across the ground.
Righto. We might go to Jaden J. Hill with some stats that matter. Thank you for painting the picture for C&J Painting. Jaden J.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So, yeah, the inside 50 counts 46-25 in favour of Meadows there. Disposals 127 to 120. In that quarter, though, specifically, 14 inside 50s to Bridgewater, 23 to Meadows, and the kicks was 47 to 45. So there was 8 scoring shots from Meadows from 23 inside 50s, which isn't too bad going, to be honest. So the score of 70 is their highest halftime score against the Raiders, if you don't mind as well. So yeah, like a hot start from the Southern Dogs.
Thank you very much, Jaden J. Hill, and also joining us here in the third quarter, we'll have the... We'll have Simon Wise, the assistant reserves coach down here at Bridgewater, are underway for the second half. Thanks to APC Easy, 123AustralianPaving.com. Ball comes down there. First tackle applied there. That was on Giannini. Couldn't get away with the ball, so umpire Danny Crisp. So Georgiadis, Roberts. Ball comes down towards Giannini again. He was scragged as he tried to grab the ball, so he wins the first kick of the second half. Goes long for the Raiders. At the lead here is Forster off hands in the Cliff pocket. So the Dogs' defence already into play in the opening stages of this second half.
Sam Ball, the Maltese Falcon, playing with the confidence of a man who weighs 100 kilograms and 6'2". So there you go. He's getting a lot of love here.
Must be the helmet. Must be in the helmet.
Boundary throw and inside 30-40 for the Raiders.
Actually,
early one, it'd be good for them.
Simon Wise, the 38-metre arcs here.
Yes, they are, mate, which suits my kicking, that's for sure.
Umpire Wild throws the ball up. Clearing kick. Bridgewater love the that's a...
that is, yeah.
Well, still, it's a little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment just for the courage there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Lancaster's Property Services Defence.
Actually,
Billy Trott.
That's your boy, yeah, Billy Trott.
Yep. See his dad working at the Macclesfield Primary School. Great man.
Okay. Could have been a Macclesfield resident yourself.
That's it. Got a lot of family
Here's
who
the
enjoyed
man,
the stream.
the Falcon with his first kick of the second half.
Oh, we've got a few more comments coming in here.
Puts it forward. Twisting out of play nicely there. Got the ball to Casey Brooks, who had a good first half. Puts it forward, looking for Coombe. Good defensive spoil there. Taken off hands for the Raiders. Was Ed Smart. Ball comes back there. Trapping it, notices Willis. What you talking about? So he tries to get the ball out.
I was actually trying to get Chris Dorr at half-time, but I didn't actually see him. So,
right.
Yeah, well, Dave Thomas was over there. Pistols, of course.
Right.
Meadows royalty.
Of course. Because father of the great man, Tribble Worm's best. As the ball comes down here, trying to track it his pride.
Billy
Ball
Trott
comes out
involved.
here.
Luke Smart.
It's Luke Smart. He'll do something
Coombe
with the ball. Puts a
great
foot.
work there. Front
Great work in
position.
front. Yeah, that's a
Lancaster's Property Services
absolutely
defensive act.
Marsh.
Half time here at Nairne. Devils up by 4 goals. Special comments are special by Wisey. That's Shane Whistle.
Wow. Yofu.
Cam Eron says mention the cricket, Wisey. We'll get to that.
I'm happy to talk about the cricket if you like.
Of course, Allgate. Brad Dorr was over there as well.
Cast of thousands here. Why not? Perfect conditions here. Sorry, Benny.
Simon Dring raining in Darwin. That's more interesting than the goals scored, Wiz.
Dringy will.
The Goats. Then the Goats score, Wiz. There we go.
The great man, Simon Dring.
It's all happening here.
No doubt. I'm sure Simon Wise that Simon Dring would just be keeping hydrated up there.
I'm sure he would be. I've never seen a bloke break so many collarbones either.
There you go. So, in front of the scoreboard, as you can see, 11-4 plays 5-7, so the Raiders need to get a bit of a hurry on here. Attempted handball at the top, taken by Smart. Got it back here to Jack Luckett. He's tough, tackled into the ground, right in the interchange. Connor Healy working, the real Connor Healy working the magnet board there.
Yes.
And Jace Bode looking on there. And Sammy Witt, I reckon, is that the runner? Why is he?
That's
just
correct.
cast the thousands on the sidelines.
Sammy Witt's the runner. He goes in for knee surgery in August.
Is
so,
that right? He's yes. I think did his ACL playing for Nairne C-grade.
Against us.
Yeah, exactly. Ball comes out the back here, attempted around the corner, kick from Cleary. That's high. Just offline, minor score.
So, young fellow there enjoying a lie down behind the goals.
Yes, indeed.
Shielding the eyes here, half the ground in shade. So Meadows moved the ball up the wing. High fly there was Jeffries. Ground level was Meadows captain Buckley. Ground level contest coming up. And it's gone right in front of it here. Boundary throw in. Raiders haven't added any score. Neither have Meadows. 1 point, sorry. 5-8 to 11-4 in the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Academy boy will bring it in here at the 5-minute mark. And Raiders with a chance, pistols through Benny O.
Yep, he got it from Giannini, puts it forward, trying to half volley the ball there. Was the danger man and didn't, but just over the boundary line at the cliff end here at Raider Park, Spark Park. Certainly was Spark Park when Simon Dring lit it up. We're talking about at the green shed, Simon was. So, Ruckjewel comes out the back here, grabbed by Jeffries, goes to
tackle
ground
thanks
under.
to Explorer Caravans.
Yep, tough tackle.
Dringy was a very good full forward back in the day, wasn't he?
He was
very
good.
tidy.
As you said.
Might get Marcus shortly to just pan the right shot there. Beautiful crowd on the right of us.
And
here.
beautiful day conditions. You can probably see in the coverage there's shadows now here at Bridgewater over with the sun. So brilliant conditions down here in April. And Adelaide Hills, that's a good mark taken to the centre of the ground by Jaden's man in Bell. He goes ring ding as he puts it forward. Off hands from Marsh. Applies with a tackle. Good tackle applied there. Still ball over the move forward for Meadows. Taken here by Joffa Jeffries. Uses a bit of experience. Gives
Benny
to Benny O. Benny O.
Here we go.
Gives off the run there. Smart. Gives it back to
One
Jeffries. One more. Gets it back here around the corner to Jack Day.
It could come off.
Almost a play today featuring Jack Day, but out over the boundary line. But excitement and move there. And you see the crowd there.
Fantastic. All panned around there. The green shed. Further afield.
Like a can of sardines up there, Simon Wise. They're all packed in here.
I think we almost need to rename it the Blue Shed now, don't we?
Well, you do, but it's always be spiritually the green shed. Here's a chance running on the ball. Meadows, Willis got it out. Comes back to Jeffries.
They're trying here, the Raiders.
They are. Comes back to Jeffries. Sees Dad Joffa Senior in the crowd here as well. Threading his way out the pack there was Bryce. Bryce got it to around the corner there. Shot from Eduardo Smart, but through for a minor score. So the only scores this half so far have been 2 minor ones to the Raiders.
Alrighty. So is that 5 goals now, the margin? We'll just wait for the scoreboard. Meantime, defensive area here for Meadows. 5-9 to 11-4. So 14 scoring shots to 15. So the Raiders, they get the first one here. Could be a sniff. Gone 7 minutes, taking some time though. So boundary throw in. Dan Roberts wins it straight out the ruck, handles it on quickly.
Giannini
Giannini.
Number 10. Peeling there. Last touch.
Tommy Maslin.
Oh, all the celebrities.
Might get him in there.
Downhill specialist.
Absolute legend.
It's even better when he's got a bike.
Yep. So, kick here for the Raiders meantime.
Who have we got here, Simon Wise?
That's Kai Cleary with the ball in the hands.
Cleary. Former Ironbank player, has kicked one goal. He's got the line up there.
As we got a bit of action on the Hyson Trail. Two dogs.
2 dogs of the day. It's Cleary. Puts it on its way. I tell you what, the young man, he's very happy with it.
Gee whiz, that's a great goal. The ball looked like it was moving all over the shop in the air. It's gone through the middle, so the Raiders hit first here in the third term. Simon Wise.
Kai Cleary brings a lot of energy to the side. Very confident player. Got a great leap too, a vertical leap.
And he knows how to finish from an acute angle too. So could that be the tonic the Raiders need? As on the Harcourt Adelaide Hills.
25 points now.
Mount Barker forward scoreboard, 11-4 plays 6-9. So the Raiders, just a little bit of a push here.
Dan Roberts knows what to do in the middle.
Does indeed. Plenty
of premiership experience.
Yep, so Roberts with the leap, comes down here. Oh, running into trouble there, trying to barge his way through was Alex Bryce.
Get another one here, they're up and about.
They do indeed. So umpire Danny Crisp. So Georgiadis and Roberts. Roberts with the longer run up. The big man leaps.
Oh, he tried to.
But Georgiadis was the one who took the ball. Give it to Smart on the left foot. Puts him inside.
Benny O. Oh, courage.
Fumbles the ball. Got a teammate that helped him. Puts out towards Jeffries. Jeffries and Buckley battling for the ball. Close to the boundary line. Tarmac line wins out. Last touch will be paid. And result free kick will go to Jock Mason.
So Mason, watch out. Oh, good mark. Raiders looking good early here. Meadows Settler would be very good for them. Mitch Richards, half forward line. Past the packed area over there. Dangerous position. Coombs the target. Bursting through there, I think it was Brooks. Tough tackling thanks to Explorer Caravans. And the umpire says, holding a pill. Free kick here for the Raiders.
Cade Long involved again, who was just a little bit chirpy in that earlier quarter-time incident.
Keen to move it on quickly here.
So a few words there.
So
Raiders.
Good tackle from Jonty Moran there with the ball in his hands. He's a recruit from West Adelaide Reserves.
So some good words by Jace Bode. I'm guessing at half-time's got the Raiders up and about here. They'd love another goal towards Jace Bode and the coaching staff. Here's the Buzz Bazina. Good smother. That's a 1%er thanks to Explorer Caravans. And we're going to have a boundary throw-in. Jaden J. Hill, we'll go to you shortly. Thanks to C&J Painting. In fact, we'll go to you now.
Cheers, thanks, Benny. 15 kicks to 10 in favour of Meadows. Inside 50s, 6-5 in favour of the Raiders.
Georgiadis gave to Ring-a-Ding Bell. Gave it a teammate Hex at forward. That's a good defensive part-time boy.
Services.
Yeah, Benny Marsh. He's been pretty solid out there this afternoon. Because back after a stint over at Ironbank, back in his beloved Raiders colours. Nurses a short one on the wing, although that could be a clanger, boys.
Yep, South Coast Insurance clanger.
Probably could have done a bit better with it. So the Academy boy will pitch the ball in front of the bridge on the River Kwai, Cox Creek area. So
interesting period here.
James wins it down. Experience locked up there. I think it's Bryce, Alex Bryce. So once again, and Trev Syme, erstwhile cameraman there in the background, waiting to get some shots for.
Well, he got a great mark here a few years ago, didn't he?
He did indeed, Matt Ryan. Meanwhile, the whistle is gone. I think it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be paid to the big man in Brad Jones.
Here we go. Can the Raiders get another one? Kick forward. Have they got Tool Timber down here? Good spoil by Meadows in defence. Here's Buzz Bazina. Good tackle.
Oh, too high.
Too high, though.
Craig Evans, the offender there.
So, Bazina, left footer. Short pass, little cute one. Didn't quite go to the intended target. Now it's a ground ball and it opens it up for Meadows. Got a player out here in Buckley. He could run onto it here.
That's a good mark.
And have a shot at goal or go down to Coombe territory. Good spoil there. Ground level ball. This contest is on at the moment. Meadows off the ground was Coombe, I think it was. It's gone across the face of goal. Kept alive. Great work here by Meadows forward line. Raiders desperately trying to stop them. Free kick. Nice work there by Bridgewater under the pump. Simon Wise.
Yeah, fullback Zach Williams, recruit from Noarlunga, number 16. Keep an eye out for him. He's very, very good.
So, ball close to the interchange area. comes out here. Umpire Robbie Wild says
Free kicks to go on the Raiders.
holding. It's the call.
That's 25 as well.
Will be advanced for Denham.
I think George Dorr would be a little bit frustrated here.
Long way from home when the key forward's Nick Denham. So he'll enjoy the 25 metres, brings him a bit closer. So go
Right,
long
here
to
we
the
go.
pocket, the lead from Forster. Forster on the lead. Close attention there from Tom Griggs. Good
Yep,
to
that-
see him back after a year off.
Very handy.
So out over the boundary line. So the Raiders-
Bridgewater looking good
They
here.
do. They just need to get some more return on the scoreboard. 6-9 to 11-4 here on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. So James gets it down.
Here we go.
Quick hands
Here we go. Craig Evans.
to Evo. The barge goes long
Thanks
towards the
for
top of the square.
coming.
They get around him.
That's a Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meatco snag of the day. Simon Wise, fantastic stuff by the Raiders.
Oh, good old Evo. He's always reliable on that left boot around the goal mouth. Super kick.
I'll tell you what, though.
Game on.
They come from everywhere. It's just reminiscing the 2016 grand final.
I was thinking that, Pistols,
Yeah,
as
it's
soon
right
as
in
he
front of
got
us.
that, just that composure, beautiful kick.
Yeah, we call that flank at Birdwood the Craig Evans flank now.
Well,
So
and because
that's a super kick, wasn't it, back then?
and because Stewie Bowen with the Leo Barry mark in the last quarter against
That's right.
Nance.
Exciting, Jaden. C&J painting. Anything capturing your attention?
Oh, it sure is. A lot of emotion in that goal, that's for sure. And 17 kicks to 16 in favour of the Raiders. Inside 50 is 9-7. So starting to get on top here, Benny.
Few concerns here for Meadows.
Was that a 6-6-6 moment just then? But anyway,
Oh, that's
James
almost holding a pill.
dropped the ball like a hot potato. Ball comes in, trot comes in, overruns it, then goes back at ground level. Well done, young man. He wins a free kick, does he? Yes, he does, for in danger.
All right, Meadows. Probably need a settler here. 19 points to margin. Still a handy lead, but the Raiders are coming. Coming hard as well. Let's see what Meadows are made of. Bazina, they're being challenged. Great handball over the top. They've got the run and carry here. Beautiful chain of handballings, but you're not going anywhere. That's Explorer Caravans. Tough tackle. Alec Bryce, the vice captain. Up and about. You had a chat to him pre-season, Jaden?
Yep, yeah, it was great chat to Alec. He was keen to get back to the Raiders, and his father Simon was pretty happy too. So
Big James took the ball out of ruck. Coughed up there. Bryce over the
Nice
top
work.
there of Richards. The Meadows picks himself up. So
Got the spirit up here, the Raiders.
they certainly have. Backhanded by James. Bouncing ball.
That's a good fist,
First to get to
actually.
be Pride. He missed it. Comes back
It's a
here.
big ball.
Bell.
Here we
High
go.
kick forward. Coombe lumbering in.
Georgiades.
Support from Georgiades, you beauty. Ball comes to ground level. Swing a handball.
Ed Smart to Jeffries.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
Threads his way through. Joffa puts up line.
Oh, one-hander.
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost James taking the one-hander there. Tapped on the ground level. So the Raiders comes back
Great
here.
tackle
Good
again,
tackle played
Bryce.
by Bryce. He's a tackling machine.
Explorer Caravan. Simon Wise.
Once again, that big spoil down back from Zach Williams. Excellent work. He's just loves the contest.
Robbie Wild throws the ball up. Game on here. 19 points to margin.
Oh, Bell.
Raiders can get it towards 2 goals. They'll be coming home with the cheer squad, or the big supporter group.
Bell getting up a bit slow there. He was rattled in that tackle.
16 scoring shots to 15, favouring the Raiders. They're starting to get their efficiency going here in the third. Great tap there by James. Gets it down the Bryce. He could go all the way from outside. It's downfield free kick.
It is indeed.
Thanks for coming. That's a goal. Champagne footy from the Raiders. Forster's adds as a scoreboard, and a little bit of concerns here for Meadows. Raiders getting under the Bulldogs here, but push and shove. But that's a Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meatco snag of the day. Simon Wise, we're now at 13 points to margin.
A lot cleaner from the Raiders coming out of defence, and we're finding space up forward due to the quick transition forward.
Movement through the centre was great. The big man James getting involved. Bryce. So game on here. So back in the centre for APC. Easy. 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com. So James, the big man, against Brooks. The bigger bodied James seems to have taken the upper hand here in these ruck contests at the moment. So umpire Danny Crest will recommence proceedings. So James against Brooks. Front position. James over the back cleverly. Will it sit? Here's Luckett. Goes to ground level. Feeds out a handball towards the teammate.
That's better.
Could that be a high tackle there?
Explorer Caravan's tough tackle.
On Willis.
Ed Smart. Simon Dring says the pale ale is cold and abundant.
Beautiful. Have one for us, Simo. So ball comes on. Tucked in there by Giannini. Meanwhile, I think it's Willis at ground level. No, not too high. Umpire will come in and ball it up once again. So really interesting stage of the game
Very
now.
much so.
11-4, 8-9 here on Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker. Forward, trust you enjoying Call of the Wild coverage of Division 2 country football.
Breyer's got the ball from James. Tight on the boundary line now. Raiders trying to keep the ball alive. It's gone out of bounds. Outside the 40 arc.
Jack Day did well there. Another recruit from Noarlunga, number 31, the small forward.
No wonder Noarlunga haven't got an A-grade team this year, Simon Wise.
Oh, we only took 2 of them, mate.
So boundary throw in James. Playing well in ruck. Got it down. Marsh. This is opening up for the Raiders inside 50. Forster looking for the free, who just went to ground anyway. Meadows mopping up in defence. Running out there was Badnock, Cooper Badnock, bit of a grubber. Nice pick up. Raiders through Bryce, I think it was. Well, kick inside 50 anyway, and that's a beautiful pass.
Get him.
Queuing up here, Simon.
And that's exactly what we want, a nice open forward line when we go forward. That's perfect.
I tell you what's important, the experienced heads of Bridgewater have sort of rising to the occasion here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marshy's got his hands on it the last 5 minutes.
Champagne footy here from the Raiders.
So Denon kicked their second goal at the 22-minute mark of the opening term, so a chance for him. As we said, 6 for the season.
This should get him going.
Plenty of experience at Pembroke.
It's a shame.
North Adelaide and Nord, but he's, well, dare say Klinger with their kicking. I tell you, who's the kicking coach down here, Simon? His good self.
We normally don't need a kicking coach when you've got Forster and Denham up forward. Forster's a beautiful kick.
Tell you what, you've got a new position during the week coming up.
Definitely not me, mate.
But still in the mix here closely.
Very much so. Buzz Bazina will bring the ball in here for Meadows. Great mark. So Denham will kick the ball inside the forward area once again with a high kick. Right to the line. Ground level ball. Dangerous. Marsh was a snap. Smothered. Meadows desperate.
Oh, on the line.
It's gone through for another point. 12 points to Martin now, Jaden J. Hill, thanks to C&J Painting.
Yeah, 16 inside 50s to 8 as well. So Bridgewater have doubled Meadows' inside 50 tally, that's for sure.
And they've kicked 3-4 to no reply. So the Raiders certainly coming, as Benny Goldfinch mentioned. They just need to straighten up that radar a little bit. Some chances going begging. So ball out towards the Caravan coverage side. Bouncing ball close to the line. Walked over there.
Meadows had a good first half last week, Jaden, didn't they? And then I think Kersbrook got the edge in the second half, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, correct, Benny. Yeah, they were burst out of the blocks. Meadows didn't take their chances in the first half against Kersbrook last week. And, yeah, the Brookers were too strong in the end.
So Roberts Georgiadis. Daniel Roberts gets it down, kicked away there by Jack Luckett. Puts it forward. Chance here for Benny O'Donnell. So Benny O wins a free kick for too high there, much to the displeasure of the Meadows supporters around us. But Benny O moves it up towards the wing area, one-on-one here. Joffa versus Buckley. Got support there from a teammate.
Jeffries to Roberts.
And Hughes. Meanwhile, the ball forward. But here's that man playing out of his skin today in Bazina.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Great attack.
Work.
Evans. Plenty of experience there. Comes back here.
Evans again.
Comes back. Can he complete it? The barge round the corner. Bouncing ball. Spoil sport. But I tell you what.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive act there by Meadows. They're under the pump.
Certainly haven't had a score since half time.
Just a bit of a try and hope kick in the middle. It might come off here for Meadows. Here's Casey Brooks, meantime, got the ball on further afield.
That was Willis.
And it's a kick inside 50. And Baden Willis has set up a shot at goal here for Andrew Coombe.
Fortune favours the Brave there with Meadows going through down the guts. That was actually well done.
Yep. So Coombe. Star performer in the opening half of 4 goals. As we said, here we are at the 21-minute mark, and Meadows are really going to have their first real shot on goal. Just to really just put a little bit of spanner in the works of this Raiders comeback, 8-12 to 11-4. So Coombe kicked 3 goals at this end in the opening term, so he knows where the big sticks are.
Be a settler.
So Coombe, deliberate approach. Sits on its way. The body language tells that he's missed. So 11-5, 8-12 here. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Painting the picture for C&J Painting, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So 28 kicks to 27. Inside 50, 17 to 11.
That's a bit of a torp out there.
Big torp from Ed Smart from
Fantastic
fullback to the
torp.
wing.
So Meadows just starting to get a little bit more control of the pill here. Smart linking up there after the Buzz Bazina hand pass, but it's gone out of bounds. Free kick here for the Raiders.
Tell you, Simon Wise, Bridgewater's pressure's definitely lifted here.
Towards the half-forward line.
Intensity's definitely up now, Pistols.
Towards the boundary line. Good spoil.
Griggs, yep.
Griggs.
Good to see him back after a year off.
So Raiders have got the ball now outside the forward arc.
And that's causing mistakes from the Bulldogs, Simon Wise, which weren't evident in the first half.
Dan Roberts wins it down.
Smart.
Explorer Caravan's tough tackle. Umpire White will throw the ball up once again. Forwards shielding their eyes here. Free kick for Meadows.
So Willis. Hello to the family watching us around Australia and to everyone watching globally. So Willis puts the ball forward, half forward area. Buckley was the flyer. Oh, crumbed nicely by the danger man, and Coombe tries to screw it back towards the corridor.
That's a volleyball
I tell you
spike.
what, the Bomber Lancaster will be very pleased with that effort.
Great work from Will Bailey.
Will Bailey just
They
punched
get
the
around
ball,
it.
nearly ended in the former green shed area.
That's the Lancaster's Property Services defensive act, if ever you've seen one.
So Ken Meadows just on the cusp of three-quarter time here, 23 and a half gone. Can they get a late goal, which just quelled his comeback? Scrambly play, taken here this way, that
He's
way
been fantastic.
by Eduardo. Smart, puts up the boundary, but unfortunately for him it is a clanger out of bounds on the full. Resultant free kick will go to Noah Bell.
Yep, clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance. Inside, deep inside attacking area here for
Long.
Meadows. Can they get a settler? Skewing around the corner under pressure. It's gone out of bounds on the full. We head towards red time here, towards the 25-minute mark. In the third, 11 points the margin. Bridgewater have added 3 goals in this quarter. Forster, Evans.
Doing a power of work, Smart, isn't he?
Fantastic game of football. Most effective player prize pack, of course, brought to you by Simply Shutters and Shades after the match.
We all look forward to that. The greatest showcase in Hills football, that's for sure.
Still up for grabs.
Jock Mason taking a resultant free kick here. He'll go across to
This
the Falcon.
man's been good.
He has, the Falcon. So Bazina. In turn, he'll go across to Griggs, who's been under a bit of pressure.
Made him earn it.
Arriving late there. As I said, Jeffries made him earn it.
Off he goes.
So around the corner, Griggs. Probably not the best kick, but it didn't matter because the three-quarter time siren has gone. 11-5 Meadows play the Raiders 8-12.
We'll go to Tommy now for the sponsorship announcements, and we'll be back shortly.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co. Roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre. Easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Guttervac, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Welcome back. Call of the Wild coming to you from Aztec over in Bridgewater. A pretty entertaining game of the Mount Barker Auto Group Hills Football League Country Division at the moment. Meadows 11-5 leading Raiders 8-12, bearing in mind at half time the Meadows Bulldogs led by 33 points. And the Raiders have hit back and they've reduced it back to 11 points at three-quarter time. So as I said, it's poised for a very good finish. Jeff Costello with you, joined here by Benny Golfich. And Benny,
got the Lobethal Hotel drinks break here. Pistols just got the camera on Chris Dorr.
Yep, he'll be saying well done. Kicked 1 point in that quarter. 1 point, and you can see George laying on the line because they're looking very good at quarter at half time. 11-4 to 5-7. So George just laying down the line. Both sides coming in with a winner piece in this round 3 game. So very important in an early make-up of the top 5.
Just need a bit of composure here.
Yep. So the Raiders will work to the right of screen here as they come home. So good win last week. They lost to the reigning Premier Macclesfield in round 1, but then they beat Birdwood last week, which was a good win away from home. So back for their second match of the season here. And as we said at quarter time, half time, they trailed 33 points, now back to 11, as you can see in the background, 11-5 to play 8-12. So all to do here for the Raiders.
One of the best scenic grounds in the hills, isn't it?
Absolutely, the Hyson Trail, Cox Creek, big crowd in the house, beautiful conditions, although the sun's starting to fade a little bit here, but great conditions for football as we'll be underway for term 4 here, brought to you by APC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Away we go. Roberts versus Giannis. Ball comes out. Georgiades, sorry. Quick kick forward. Raiders into attack. Off hands Denham. Coming in was Ellsbury. Comes back around it this way, that way. So you don't see a Jack Day. Centres the ball.
Oh, Buzz Bazina.
But he's certainly having an afternoon out here at Aztec Park. Braden Bazina in his return season to Meadows.
Great mark in the defensive area. Dan Roberts running around like a man possessed at the moment, trying to get the side up and about. Raiders got the ball here on the interchange wing area. Jaden J. Hill was out there in amongst it at the three-quarter time huddles. Pistols, he was right in amongst it. C&J painting stats. Jaden, any emphasis on final quarter stats that you have of these two sides? We'll get to that shortly, of how they performed early in the season in final quarters.
Just before we get to Jaden, as we go around the grounds for Harcourt's Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker forward, three-quarter time, Onka Valley 8-13, leading Hahndorf 4-7. So could it be a successive win for the Dogs in a much improved campaign? We'll have to wait and see as Luke Smart goes to ground under pressure from Bryce, so umpire Danny Crisp will come in and ball it up.
Dan Roberts is ready to make an impact here in the final quarter if he can let loose. He's just throwing himself at everything here. Earns a free kick.
Typified there, a big man, number 57.
We've seen what he's capable of in grand finals, Pistols.
Absolutely.
Trying to get his new side home to a memorable win.
Good kick towards Denham.
Goes to Denham. Out of bounds, is it? That's not too bad for the Raiders. They can reload here. Jaden, just those stats in final quarters you're hearing?
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Benny. So, Meadows averaged a score of 17.5 in the last quarter, last 2 weeks. They scored 25-2 against Gumracken in the last quarter. And then, Bridgewater averaged a score of 14.5 in the last quarter. Won the last quarter last week, scoring 21-7.
And Chris Dorr at free quarter time, just a bit of composure required for his group.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of composure. Hopefully, he can run down the clock if they need to. But, well, they ran the gauntlet through the middle, so they might keep doing that. As Duke Dunbar goal!
Sorry, you're right.
Duke Dunbar.
That's the Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day.
Well,
and a little
could well be.
That's a little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment.
The will of the wisp, opportunist forward.
Wow.
And I tell you, you wouldn't be out of place at Hindmarsh Stadium with that finish,
Well, I tell you,
JJ.
like I said, the UEFA Champions League finals run at the moment, and they're watching it, I reckon.
Just watch
A
this.
couple of soccer goals today.
Loberthal Hotel replay.
Here it
Look
comes.
at this.
Dunbar, bit of
Opportunist.
pace off his non-preferred right foot too, I believe.
Dylan would be up and about over that
Dylan
one too.
He would be too. So, third goal of the season for Dukey. Of course, ex-Nairne.
How good.
Ironbank. Played a few A-grade games at Ironbank. So, back in the centre, APC. We've got a ring-a-ding here now. 9-12, 11-5.
How many goals have they kicked in a row? Thanks to Harcourt's Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Forward.
4 goals.
4 goals in a
They had
row.
5-7 at half-time.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in a row they've kicked.
Oh, yes. Yep. I
5
kicked that last
unanswered goal for the Raiders.
Apologies, I kicked the last
No,
one.
you're
first
right.
half. Yep. So, further, here's Daniel Roberts. He's leading by example. Here, the
Isn't he?
big man flicks the ball out, intercepted here by the Dogs. Clearing kick away. It's smothered. That
Tell
was
you what.
Sammy Luckett. I tell you, it's game on here now.
Well, whoever wins this is a kickstart their season.
But they say it's the old adage, a 4-point game here.
Yep. How good.
So, Robbie Wild.
Where would you rather be?
Well, if you can't be here, you'd be watching a Call to Wild, which smart people are doing. Hack forward, though. Here's a chance for Meadows. Can they get a reply? Ball goes to ground level. Desperate defensive. Trot trying to break his way clear.
That's a clanger.
Sorry,
thanks-
it's Richards.
That's a clanger. Thanks to South Coast Insurance. In case you didn't read this out, Pistols, Mount Lofty 9-13, Nairne 7-6.
Thank you very much.
Around the ground, thanks to Harcourt's Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Forward. So the Raiders have got the margin now down to 5 points, and they are surging here. Meadows desperately need a settler. Handballing around, Willis on the left boot, kick inside 50, dangerous position. Raiders defence holding up beautifully here. A bit of confidence.
Well done.
How good's that?
Will Bailey it was. Comes
Now
back
they're
to-
out of trouble.
Gets back
Evans.
to Evans, who nurses up line to Bailey.
Free kick as well.
Yeah, bounces back
Well
up,
done.
Bailey. Well done. Good individual performance there. Now that could, well, not on the full, but
That's a little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment there.
so Will Bailey, past 3 seasons at Mackie, returned to the club. Puts it up high. Pack settles. Denham getting involved. Offense.
Tell you
Down
what.
here around the corner is Watson. Kick was smothered. Desperate stuff off. Followed up here. Will of the Wisp stuff
Tell
from
ya.
Jack Day. Gets the ball out. What is Dunbar, the magic man? What can he
wow.
do around the corner?
Oh, hello.
Bouncing ball.
Oh, off the head.
Denham. Desperate defence now for the...
Oh.
Comes back in. Watson gets it back here to Evo. What can he do?
He's got no...
The barge gives it back. Jack Jay, this is his time.
Not quite.
Not quite. Close to the
Still
line.
in.
Oh, that's a
Forster
free
was in
kick.
taken high.
Gee
Tell
whiz,
you what,
that's lucky.
Right in front of the Raiders' pocket.
They found an extra gear here, haven't they?
The fans are bringing them home, that's for sure.
6 minutes gone in the final term. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Forward scoreboard. Under a goal, the difference. Calling for
Georgiadis.
deliberate here.
Georgiadis has fisted that through as the
That,
umpire
that might
paid
actually be a
deliberate
free
hit.
kick here for Bridgewater.
Umpire Cresp. Oh, touched when it's fisted out of ruck contest.
Okay.
Interesting.
Buzz Bazina
4-point
bringing
game.
the ball in. Is it? What's going on? All right, now Buzz kicks the ball short. Watch out! Great work there by Briers.
Forster.
Handball out, snap coming up, handball over the top. They got the wispy little goal sneaks around the forward line here. Bridgewater really keen to pounce.
You're right, Jack Day there, and also Dunbar, as you said.
Doing it with points.
I was
They
just
are
about to
indeed.
say that, Benny. They're
Thank
catching
you.
up by behind.
Thank you very much, Jaden. This is exciting. Live from Bridgewater. That goal umpire's really enjoying himself. Over the back.
Bailey.
He's been really important, hasn't he, in his final term with some important touches. Handball back. I think it was Ed Smart involved in the build-up.
Oh, Joffa.
Just those experienced players lifting the younger brigade here for the Raiders.
There's
Another
the man.
Explorer Caravan's tough tackle.
Ed Smart on that occasion, Benny.
3 points to margin, 7 minutes gone,
Craig
final
Evans
quarter.
setting up behind the play. As you said, the experienced hands coming now for the Raiders.
How excited.
Bit of nervous there in the camp in the background, the Meadows spectators, including the great man Dave Thomas.
Mark Thomas doing the Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood ad.
Absolutely. All the big names here in the Call of the Wild. Trust you're enjoying our coverage.
This is exciting. Jade is just getting ready to provide some stats shortly thanks to C&J Painting.
Archie Watson.
Important role here for Robbie Wild and Danny Cresp just to keep this one nice and clean. Not give away anything that's not there. Both sides.
So James.
Making an impact. Here we go, Pistols.
Gets the ball here, trying to get it. Couldn't quite complete it. Handballed away there.
Meadows' defence is under enormous pressure.
It is indeed. So, mainly a clean kick here, bouncing. Oh, well gathered in the centre of the ground. That's for the OC of Pride. Gets it out wide, though. Locked up was Willis. Gets the ball back here to a teammate who finally gets it on the boot. Here's a one-on-one, very important.
Oh,
Coon
got a wispy
at
runner.
ground level.
Got a
It's
runner.
well tackled. Got out the back to Richards. Richards got a run
Got
here.
a runner.
Could be Pride, who has a shot.
Oh, he's missed.
And Pride has missed.
That's the South Coast Insurance clanger.
But great work from him. He ran from the half-back flank. He was involved earlier in that passage of play.
That would have steady things.
Bit harsh with the clanger call there, but he just missed.
Well, hard judges here.
Needed a goal there.
So the Raiders put that towards Denham, who's a long way down from his forward spot, takes the mark. So Nick Denham.
What are we at now? 4 points the margin. 9-minute mark. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker.
He's going to Barrel.
Oh, come off.
Barry. Up here to leap over the hands there of Cleary.
Get out of my way.
Osterbury comes back towards Evo, the barge. He's got a set for
Here we go.
Here's Evans.
Jeffries.
Here
we go. Bryers. Evans.
Up to James, who couldn't bend over through the sand pit.
Yeah,
on
walk
the
through
pitch.
there at three-quarter time.
Comes back here, Luckett, kick smothered. Fortuitously finds George Yards, who goes bang, it goes high, and it
This
goes
might
long.
come
This
off.
will be an important mark. Oh, Pride probably could have taken the mark. Here's Richards.
Zippy.
There's Richards in the open goal.
He can run up the cliff there.
Their first goal since the 22-minute mark of the second term, but very important. Jaden J.
Needed that, Jaden.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols and Benny. 6 inside 50s to 5 in favour of the Raiders. 16 kicks to 8 in favour of Meadows, though. So, all done to the Dogs there, just to steady the ship a little bit. 10 points the margin.
He almost went too fast. And was up the old,
his legs were going too fast for his body.
That's
It's like the Roadrunner there.
It's like Ben Keys a little bit. Anyway.
That's a Littlehampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus the Lowe's Meat Coast snag of the day. We're back in the middle thanks to APC. Easies 1, 2, 3. Raiders need a clearance here, or is Meadows going to counter-attack once again? They go forward by Willis.
Georgiadis.
Could have a shot here. Yes, he is.
Clever mark, because he was running with the flow there. Stuck out the big dukes. You can see on the Loberthal Hotel here, replay. See courage there, because he was wide open. So, Costa Georgiadis said spent a bit of years at Westies Juniors, more recently at Greenacres, so big recruit for Meadows. So he can cover himself here for his new club. So kick from about 45. Got under it, so it's not going to get the distance. Off hands, help through for a minor behind. So, what's that, Jaden? Back to 11 points?
Yep.
So, the Raiders.
Straight to the point. That's all you need.
Very concise. Just the facts, man.
7 inside 50s to 5.
So, Bailey brings it out. Denham's the target. Over the top, Georgiadis. Denham in front goes to ground and infringed there by
Billy
Billy.
Oh,
Quickly gets off the Jeffrey, so Raiders stream into attack.
They do. James is the target. Almost a one-hander there. Ground level ball. It's in a good position here for Bridgewater. Keen to keep it in. Explorer Caravan's tough tackles.
So the crowd really getting involved here.
Not sure if we can get a shot of the Raider supporters. They're packed in over there.
So ball up.
Level ball.
Ground level. Over the top, the two big men. Under the pack's James. Georgiadis over him. So umpire Robbie Wild will come in and ball it up.
Yep. Half forward line. Bridgewater. Still plenty of time. 12 minutes gone in the final quarter. A lot of players around the contest here, as you'd expect. Meadows not letting it out.
Luke Smart channeling the great late Russell Wiebert there with the overhead handball.
Umpire Wild throwing the ball up. 11 points the margin. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Handball over the top, running through. Marsh. Ball pops out. Bryers, the old 1-2. Under pressure. I don't know if this will come off. Meadows have got players over there.
Yeah, he got caught running the wrong way, then Bryce had no option. So the mark taken by Richards, the last goal kicker, puts it forward for the Dogs. Target at there, standing his ground very nicely, taking the mark there with Sam Luckett. So Luckett slows down proceedings at the moment. Tips towards the pocket area. Looking Coombe. And just too good there. Coombe.
Well, he hasn't kicked a goal since the first quarter when he was on fire with 3 goals.
Well,
He kicked 4 in the first half. This is his chance to kick his first goal of the second half.
I'll tell you this, if he kicks this one from here, given the angle, could it be a candidate for Jaden Jay's showcase, because Lowe's snag it today. So
Lots
Coombe
of contenders today.
going for his 5th and probably most important one.
He's going on the left foot,
So
is
he's
he?
going to run around. Yeah, I'd suggest. Does. Can he hook it back?
Oh, he's done it.
That is a brilliant conversion from Andrew Coombe.
The non-preferred as well.
Oh, it's a Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Miko snag of the day, and he's in contention, Jaden, for the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player as well.
He sure is. So, yeah, 5 goals to Coombe now. It was a force last week as well against Kersbrook. So, inside 50s now for Meadows, 9. 24 kicks to 12 in favour of the Southern Dogs as well. So, they've responded nicely, boys.
Yeah, George Dorr, the coach, would be pretty happy with that. As I said, they're under pressure. 3/4 time, only the 11-point margin, but they've stretched out a bit now. So back in the centre for APC Easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. So ball comes out, racing through the centre is Bryars on the left. Puts towards the pocket. That's a very good mark taken by last year's runner-up, best and first, Kane Croden.
Thanks to Lancaster Property Services.
So Croden, famous name out Meadows way, puts it on its way towards the wing area. Pride was in the front position, but Spork there. So
Just had the answers here, Meadows, which is good for them.
So midway through this final term, you can see the margin there, 85-68. So Raiders probably need the next one, keep it interesting. But through the agency of Luckett, they're going to go forward to Dogs. Oh, Benny O'Donnell, almost a slips catch there as he took the mark in front of Richards.
Yep, kicks it out towards us in the wing. Oh, kid on the ground. Watch out, little chap.
Call for a count.
Billy Trott with the tackle. Turnover. Luke Smart. Kick inside 50. Benny O.
Strong hands by the skipper.
Good work. Raiders. 68. Meadows 85. 15 minutes gone in the final term. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. John T. Moron shielding his eyes. Here goes a little dinky kick. Luke Smart desperately driving, and that's gone out of bounds.
So past Meadows product and Norwood Premiership star Brady Dorr just down at ground level.
He's got no voice apparently.
Oh, right. So Trott puts it forward, bouncing ball. First get there, be smart, traps it nicely this way, that way, gets on the right, puts up the wing area, 2-on-1 here. Marshall will have to go hard. Here's Trott, ground level, flicks out the back to George Yardis. Oh, interesting looking handball, that one. Going to ground level. Ball held under Marsh. Umpire will come in and ball up. So 9-14 plays 13-7 on the Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Umpire Chris puts it up. Roberts got it down. Jeffries clearing handball. Spills.
That's
Kicked off the ground forward by Vidic. In the meantime, ball into the hands of Cooper Badnock. First season with them last year. I think he was something like 3rd, 4th in the best and first inning. Coming over from Harndorf.
Just had a bit of composure here, Meadows, in the last period. So kick forward for the Bulldogs towards the half-forward line. Coombs the target once again. Good spoil there. I think it was Benny O. Good pick up by Billy Trott. And how's the bounce? It's gone out of bounds. Maybe just a late touch. Yes, it was. Andrew Coombs keeping the ball alive, so it won't be a last possession. Free kick for Raiders.
So the mountain bikers are on the Hyson Trail now. It's all happening down here at Bridgewater, and a good game of football also being played. Comes here. Jeffries, quick kick away. Here's Trott. Billy Trott. Oh, couldn't complete the mark. Willis, backwards handball towards the Falcon, who's had a very good afternoon. He'll curl the ball back through the corridor. Over the top 2 Raiders. Bryce couldn't complete the mark. Goes to ground with the ball trapped under him. We'll have another ball up.
Jane J. Hill, any stats that matter thanks to C&J Painting?
Cheers, thanks Benny. 12 inside 50s to 6 in favour of the Southern Bulldogs. Mark 7-5 also in favour of the Dogs. Oh, nearly some friendly fire there. Yeah.
So over the top here's Dunbar. The excitement's in. Oh, cruel bounce. Willis, can he trap it? Yes, he does at ground level. Quick hands there. Comes back out here. Don't argue there from Cooper Badnock, the young man.
Dusty.
Go to a teammate. It swings on, gets it centre. Tripping as Evans, the barge. He'll have to go quick now. What's on offer? Peels for 25 and gets it.
Yep. So Craig Evans.
Well within his kicking distance too.
Still time. Kick inside 50. Good chop out there. Meadows. Buzz Bazina was involved.
That was Osterbury with that fist, Benny.
Yep.
It was, Forster well on the lead, but great defensive work.
Meadows running away with it. Mount Lofty running away with it here. 13-13 to 7-7.
So the reigning Premier in Division 1 look like they're going to start their defence with 2 losses in a row.
Mount Lofty beating Loberthal, of course, last week, and also Nairne. So 2 grand finalists from last year.
So Robbie Wild balls it up. Raiders must score off this forward entry, you'd suggest. Stacks on the mill there as Denham goes to ground. Gang tackled by a couple of Dogs. So once again, recommence play. So Denham doing the ruck work, flicks it over the back. Trying to shred his way through was Smart. He's caught. Is that holding ball? Yes, indeed it is.
Okay.
So Dunbar, the excitement machine.
Loberthal Hotel replay.
So, here we go. Dunbar, already one on the board. So, can the Duke of Disaster finish this off?
Missed it.
And let it down, in fact. No, it's straight in for a behind. So when the Raiders wanted goals, minor return. So they've kicked 1-3 this quarter, Benny, to 2-2.
Kick in for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Meadows moving the ball forward towards the half-forward line. They've got it now into space. Keeping the ball alive, not quite. Gone out of bounds. Meadows, 13-7 to the Raiders, 9-15. 16 points the margin, 20 minutes gone. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Great pickup. Low ball. There's a chance for the Raiders now. Luke Smart trying to control it. Almost earns the free kick, not quite. Buzz Bazina shinned off him, ricocheting out. Tough tackling thanks to Explorer Caravans.
A lot of love this afternoon for the Falcon. Really relishing his vice-captaincy role, Benny. So it comes back to him, speaking of Devil. Campbell out there to the run of Badnock, who's improved as the game's got on. He'll set it up the line. Will it bounce favourably here for Jack Trott? Comes back here towards Badnock. Quick hands, gives it to Willis. Willis around the corner, puts it forward. Getting involved there was Bryce. Comes to Jeffries. Jeffrey lifts the eyes, but he's going to miss the mark. Could be a clanger there because it's set up the opportunity through Hughes to put the Dogs into attack. And Coombe got his hands to it, almost costly there. Round the corner, Coombe, high kick getting back as Benny O'Donnell takes a relieving mark.
Yep, short pass. Could be a turnover here. Jeffrey's just a bit of rodeo sort of work there.
With the one claw.
The claw. Fantastic work by the erstwhile veteran.
Fantastic stuff. Half forward line. Dan Roberts back on. Paddles it down. Bailey, I think it was. Gearing kick out of defence. Bazina is on fire. Kick inside 50. That's a...
that's a clanger.
That's a clanger.
Picked out Benny O'Donnell.
Thanks to I was
going to say the clanger might work on
South Coast Insurance.
Oh, bit of verbal here, or what's going on here? Or is the mark to be paid?
I think they're just communicating whether the mark was actually paid in the first place.
They got the tape measure out and decided it was a mark to Benny O'Donnell. Puts it straight out wide, finds Cleary. He'll have to go quickly, the young man.
22 minutes gone. Meadows have had the answers here in the final quarter. Billy Trott takes the mark.
Difficult ball to be camped under, but Billy, second grab, comes across
that's
here.
A clanger, is it? Not quite.
Croydon. Croydon close to the line. Intercept here. Heavy in the head. Yeah, it was taken high there. It was
Still time.
So Giannini with the ball will go close to the pocket and find Dinham. Now, if they ever needed a goal kick, this man is quite capable of it. You can see where he is, hooked into the pocket, the half-forward flank area in front of the spiritual green shed area. So this is very important. Sets it on its way across the face by the looks of it. In fact, he missed everything.
That's a bit of a, yeah. Well, they needed that one, Jaden. 23-minute mark.
They did. So 39 kicks to 31. Inside 50s, 15 to 12. So it was double. Meadows had doubled Bridgewater's inside 50 tally, but they've crept back here, the Raiders. Meadows on the attack here, Pistols.
Yeah, so Luke Smart, 4-time Kev Thomas, best and fairest winner, bouncing ball back here off the pool, going to deck there.
Casey Brooks, yeah.
Was indeed. So drawing the player there was Moran, gets it back. Up the line, or it could be a turnover. Here's Bazina, who's been everywhere this afternoon. Puts the ball out the back to Osbury, but meantime the whistle is gone. The free kick has been paid to Trott,
Billy
I
Trott,
think it is.
yeah, off the footy.
Off the footy
by Jeffries. So I think as the shadows get longer on the oval here, I think the task might be growing longer also for the Raiders. So trail 9-15 to 13-7. So Trott quickly on.
Kicks the ball deep inside the forward area. Ground level ball crashing in. Great handball over the top. Marsh kicks the ball up the wing.
Oh, there's extra footy on the field, fellas.
Get that little footy off the ground there. A bit close to the ground. Cleary. So Cleary kicks the ball to the half forward line for the Raiders. Double fisted to ground level. Here's Bazina once again. He's been fantastic. Kicks the ball up the wing. Good spoil. Jeffries just wheeling around in hope. Up the line. Bridgewater going forward through Gianni. Once again, defensive work there for Meadows. Thanks to Cade Crowden.
Yep. Runner-up last year's best and fairest. Cade Crowden with the ball. Called to play on. Puts it further afield. Over the back, the big man James got his dukes to it.
Oh, that's a high.
That's a bit high there, and Willison goes back for another.
He's ready to do it, really, Wildy.
So Willis perhaps a bit unlucky there not to draw a high free kick, but umpire Wild will ball up. So big man James, 19 versus Georgiades.
Don't go anywhere. We've got the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match interview coming up. Most effective player. Big prize pack today. We got the Littlehampton Landscape Firewood $50 voucher. The HFL Call of the Wild hat.
And there it is.
The South Coast Insurance stubby holder. Kiwanis $10 voucher. And Simply Shutters and Shades $100 voucher as well. So that's all in Jaden J. Hill's most effective player pack. Pistols. He's going to find someone. We're going to have a photo. And that's going to be exciting. I think Marcus is going to get in the Meadows change rooms as well.
Heard a dog song, but well, a gutsy win. George Dorr would have spelled it out at three-quarter time. They were under the pump. So they led by 33 points at half-time, then coughed it up to only lead by 11, but they've replied in the best possible way. 2 goals to 1 last quarter and ran out winners 13-7 to 9-15.
I think we'll cross back to Tomia potentially for some sponsorship announcements before Jaden J. Hill presents the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player and the Lowe's Meat Coast snag of the day. Back to Footy Central with Tomia.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co. Roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre. Easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Guttervac, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
All right, well, to Aztec Oval in Bridgewater, and we've just had a fantastic game of football. Great final quarter. Meadows getting over the line, and now it's time for the Simply Shutters and Shades effective player. Tommy are now for the video.
Life in the hills is all about family, footy, and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
All right, welcome back. Of course, this is the Simply Shutters and Shades Most Effective Player Pack. Great sponsors there, Harry Barnett and the team. Jane J. Hill with his special sponsorship. So in the meantime, we've got the Lowe's Meat Co. Snag today coming up. Jaden's made his pick, but the most effective player today receives a $100 voucher from Simply Shutters and Shades, so thanks very much. They also receive a Francisco's Pizza voucher for $30. How good is that? A $50 voucher from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. Jared Tate, Luke Timmins and the team, thanks very much. And also a Kiwanis Charity Bookshop $10 voucher. Plus they receive a Call of the Wild Hills Football League hat, which I'm wearing, and also a stubby holder, which we're keen to give away from South Coast Insurance. Jaden J. Hill, I'll pass over to you. You've got two special guests.
Cheers. Thank you, Benny. So firstly, got the most effective player of the day. Got Braden Bazine here. So congratulations, Braden. So you've won the Francisco's Pizza $30 voucher.
Thank you.
The Call of the Wild hat and also the South Coast Insurance stubby holder.
Beautiful. Cheers, JJ.
I'll get you to chuck the hat on if you like. Rosie, you're wearing the headgear very well as well. Got the Simply Shutters and Shades gift certificate $100 voucher. So
beautiful, mate. And
got the Kiwanis Bookshop gift voucher $10.
Swimming
and also the Littlehampton Landscape $50 firewood voucher. So there we go.
Cheers.
So just in the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match interviews, and congratulations, Braden. Just take us through the win. Yeah, fantastic victory for you and the team.
Yeah, we started well, and then they sort of come back into it in the third. But yeah, the boys managed to hold on, and it was a great win. So yeah, it puts us to 2-1 now. We're very happy with where we are. So yeah, absolutely loving being back, and it's good to be back at the Meadows Footy Club. So
yeah, I was just about to ask, how is it to be back at the Southern Bulldogs? Obviously, you were at the Onkaparinga Valley Bulldogs for a couple of seasons, but how good is it to be in the green and gold?
Yeah, absolutely loving it. Played all my footy here in juniors, so it's good to be back. I do obviously miss the Onkers Footy Club as well. Got some of my best mates that I've made there the last couple of years, but yeah, always good to be home. So yeah, absolutely loving having a kick around with the lads and getting a couple of wins, so it's good.
Yeah, it was a great win today, and just take us through the game. Obviously, you had a hot start. You're up by about 5 to 6 goals at half time, and then they pulled back, and you guys showed maturity to get the win in the end. Just take us through that.
Yeah, we started well, and then we let them back into it. Sort of dropped the ball, got a bit complacent. Our skills were pretty terrible for patches there. Bridgie would probably say the same. It's pretty hard playing on an oval the size of a shoebox, but yeah, that's all right. We got the win in the end, so we're pretty happy.
Obviously, you had a really good win against Gummaraka in round 1, and then a good performance against Kersbrook. Just couldn't quite get the job done, and a great win today. So great positive early signs for the group.
Yeah, Kersbrook game, we went down by a couple of goals, but we were pretty happy. We made some good strides there, and we put it into action today and got back on the board, which was good. So yeah, we're very pleased with where we're sitting at the moment. So yeah.
And just a bit of insight on your game as well. You were great in defence today. You were virtually everywhere, had the ball on the string at some stages, and we're getting some good comments too from your fans. But yeah, just take us through your game and your role for the Dogs.
Well, I have it pretty easy at Meadows. I just take kick-outs and receive as I can, and the boys look for me a bit, which is good. It's a bit easier than playing as a defensive forward and getting 8 kicks a game. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. But yeah, the work gets done for the blokes that do all the defending, so I can't take too much credit, to be honest.
Yeah, fantastic. And like I said, great early signs. So obviously, the goals going forward is just above and beyond. And how far do you reckon you can go with this group? You've got some great recruits as well, and a great group in general.
Yeah, well, the boys missed finals the last couple of years, so we'll start with finals. I don't want to aim too big, and then we can see what happens. We've got a young group still, so we're still learning, getting better, but don't want to get too out of ourselves. But yeah, we can go far, I think, if we keep playing the footy we did today and last week as well.
Well, congrats on the win and well done on your performance. Good luck for the rest of the season. Cheers.
JJ.
Thanks, Braden.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you very much. And just get the snag of the day recipient here, Andrew Coon. Thanks to Lowe's Meat Co. $25 voucher. Snag of the day. There's a few to choose from, 5 today, but obviously the left foot snap in the pocket there to seal the victory, basically. Andrew, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the snag. Take us through the snag, firstly.
Yeah, sort of took a nice grab there in the pocket, and then I just rolled around on the left. I think I got pretty lucky. I'm not overly competent on the left foot, but I got no check side, so I had to have a crack, and lucky it went through to get over the line.
Yeah, fantastic. Just excuse the car going off. I think our Meadows might be pretty happy with the win by the sounds of it. But yeah, just an insight into the team's performance in that first half in particular, where you scored 4 in the first half, I think 3 in the first quarter. But take us through the first half and how you guys got off to a great start.
Yeah, I think our ball movement was really good from the back half. We got some nice run through the midfield, and we were getting some nice looks up forward. Managed to get on the end of a couple, which was nice. I guess that second half, the start of the second half, we probably dropped off a little bit, but we were able to, rally again in the second half of that last quarter and really just hold on, which was nice.
And how about your role in the forward line as well? At some stages it looked like just you and maybe one other player had heaps of space in the forward line, so just sort of take us through your role this year.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit variable depending on the sides we play and the oval we play at, but I think with this smaller oval, if you play too many forwards in the forward line, it gets quite congested pretty quickly. So I just wanted to keep some nice space up there, and I guess I was lucky to get on the end of a few and be the lucky one.
Yeah. And obviously last year I think you played 3 games for Old Scotch, was it? And then you played for Cairns Saints as well, kicked 48 goals the year before. So sort of just take us through your journey the last few years and what brought you back to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so we moved to Cairns a couple of years ago. Lived there for a year, which was really good fun. Played some footy up there, which was nice. And then came back, living down in the town now. So to sort of give Amos a bit of a crack, and started off nicely, but had a bit of an injury. So that was kind of the end of last year. And then I think just coming back to your home club, as Buzz was saying, it's really nice. I got my nephew running around in the green and gold too. Get to see mum and dad and the family a bit more. So really, really lucky, and we're building something nice. We've got a pretty new group, and we're going to start to gel, and it'll be really exciting come the second half of the year. That's for sure.
Fantastic, great to hear. Congrats on the win and congrats on the snag of the day as well. Well done, Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to you, Pistols.
Thank you very much there to Jaden J. Hill and also Benny Goldfinch, and once again here Plum. So look a few of the highlights here. Of course throughout the afternoon, some great replay highlights coming through from the Loberthal Hotel, so thank you to them very much. Just repeating the scores here, it has been Meadows 13-7-85 have defeated the Bridgewater Raiders 9-15-69, so in the end a 16-point margin in favour of Meadows. Actually led all the way. They led by 16 points at quarter time, opened it with 33 points at half time, then a magnificent fight back by Bridgewater in the third quarter when they kicked 3 goals and Meadows only kicked it behind, so it was an 11-point ball game in favour of Meadows. But Coach George Dorr, as we showed on the screen, just appealed to his players at 3-quarter time. They answered accordingly, kicking 2-1 last quarter, and instead running out winners by 16 points. And as we go around the grounds, we have a couple of other scores that have been completed in Division 1. Mount Lofty 14-15 have defeated Nairne-Bremer 8-9, so a good win to the Devils. They go 2-0. Nairn zip 2 to start the season in Division 1. And Onka Valley also keeping an unbeaten run in the first 2 rounds. They have had a very good win, 13-20 to Harndorf 6-5. So the doggies up and about. And in Country Division, only score we have at this stage beside the one today, obviously, Macclesfield 22-18 have defeated Gumaraka 8-4 out at Gumaraka. So a good win to the Bloods in their title defence there, 2-0 as Jaden J has
Pistols
returned. So Jaden, just your thoughts.
Oh, sorry, Benny's just...
I'll just go around the ground. Thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Pistols. Sorry if you've already read this out. Loberthal 26-15, you've read this out, have you? At Mount Barker 4-3, so that's 171 to 27 there.
Thanks very much, Benny. That just adds to the ones we've given. So
There you go.
So Loberthorpe bouncing back after Mount Lofty beat them last week, and Mount Barker. Yeah, tough time ahead for them, Jade and Joe.
It is, isn't it? It is. But well done to Meadows, though.
Yep.
Pistols, I could be wrong here, but 2015, obviously 2020, there was 11 games between Meadows and the Raiders, and the Meadows didn't record a win during that period. So this might be the first win for, quite some time against the Raiders. So there we go. Yeah, so
very good.
I'm not sure how much they played against each other before 2010, but so there you go. So well done to the Dogs. I tell you what, the Bulldogs will be up and about. Onka's winning and also Meadows. So
well, the Falcon who you interviewed and very justifiably awarded most effective player. He'd be very happy because they're playing the last couple of seasons with the Dogs here in the Division 1 Dogs, and of course now he's back and fantastic. Just fantastic here. Just looking at Max Buckley with the younger supporters here. Little kids with number 5 and his name on the back. That's fantastic to see. Just going through quickly the leading goal scorers for Meadows. Coombs, as we saw, got snagger today. He kicked 5, Long with 2, Jack Trott, Pride, Billy Trott, Hughes, Georgiadis and Richards with 1 apiece. And for Bridgewater, well, very good performance in a losing effort. Forster with 4. Then we had Denham, Watson, Cleary, Evans and Duke Dunbar with singles, so that wraps up the goal kicks. All right, once again, we've just got to thank our major people who helped get us on the line here and globally. Of course, our premier partners, Harcourts, Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Ford. Our major partners, Lowe's Meat Co, Australian Paving Centre, South Coast Insurance, Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. And our official partners for this season, Loberthorpe Hotel, of course, in the Valley of Praise, Lancaster's Property Services, Simply Shutters and Shades, Explorer Caravan Sales, C&J Painting, we thank them very much, and also all our other supporting partners who help us out throughout the season. Without their assistance, Jade, we wouldn't be able to do what we like, so thank you very much to them for their for superb support. So that just about wraps it up down here. Once again, we must thank Matt Adam for the use of the Dream Maker. Also Travis and Jeffrey Lynn for supplying transporting. Also to the Bridgewater Football Club and also for their hospitality. And thank you very much to President Dylan Wiles who joined us, and also Simon Wise for special comments throughout this afternoon. Thank you very much to our camera crew of James and Marcus. Magnificent work there. We thank you very much for the vision. And also the great man, the Shogun, Tommy Hills, once again. Fantastic production work, as you agree. So well done to him. All right. Next week, we look forward to being you again, and one of the special days of the footy season, Anzac Day, and it's back to Closey Supermarkets Division 1 action when we'll be coming to you from the balcony at Heathfield Oval as Mount Lofty, the unbeaten Mount Lofty, do battle with the visiting Uraida Districts. We haven't got a score in for that, but possibly they're unbeaten too, Jade.
Yes, so that'll be a cracker.
Because regular finalists in the last few years have a great rivalry, so what better time to have it than on Anzac Day, so looking very forward to that. So thanks to your good self.
No worries, thank you, Pistols.
And also to Benny Goldfinch for his input throughout the afternoon. Trust you've enjoyed our call. So on behalf of all the HFL media team, Jeff Pistola, thank you for your company, bidding you farewell. Keep chasing your goals, and bye for now.